Oh man, excuse me. I was unfortunately clearly dying a horrible death. So you know, 2024 is already fucked up. So we're hoping that 2025 will be the new year. Where is the fire? Hi stream, how's it going today? Today is the first day of the brand new year. I hope things have been treating you relatively well. That is fair. Yeah, what else? I'll be suffering poison damage for the most part. For most of the stream will be through poison damage.
Happy New Year, man of brick.
Thank you very much, DJ Cooler, and thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Today is going to be a very I'm on fire. I'm sorry. I'm currently burning. Today is going to be a more casual day. No, you're not in hell. I'm in hell. Clearly, I'm the one in hell. Like this is. I guess if you guys are right there, then I guess you could be considered there. I guess you could be considered in hell. But for the most part, I'm the one who's in hell because I'm the one burning right now. If anything, Brickle is in hell right now. But it's a brand new year, and today is not going to be a particularly long stream. We're not going to play Alan Wake. We're just going to chat. Today is a chatting, you and me, relaxing, good times type thing. No, Austin, I actually did send that your way. I had a question for you. Yes, no, that was genuine. So it's all good. King DDD. It's all solid. I'm gonna tell you that I banged your mom, naturally, because naturally. But yeah, no. So today we're just kind of chatting. Dreadfuse, thanks for the resub as well. Nice. Today we're just kind of relaxing. We're taking a step back. I'm sure a lot of you right now are maybe a little hungover from yesterday, or you just have something you want to do to relax with the friends. The demon is jarred, as you can see here, so that's great. And I didn't want to sit down for the whole thing, so I decided I'd stand up. You can even see me in the reflection back there, so if I ever scratch my ass, you'll be like, look at him getting up all in there. So, pretty good. Unless now, no one will know that I'm scratching my ass. Aha.
Hey, Brinkley, you may not have fans, but you do have me, and I think that's enough. The soap provides my friend.
Happy New Year's, Aiden. Happy New Year's indeed. MC Orkin, thank you for the Prime sub as well. I appreciate it very, very much. You should get some lights for that display case. I actually was considering that. Yeah, a few lights to kind of give it a little bit of a look back there, just a little bit of that. Signing Off Gaming gave a tier once over 3 months in advance. Thank you. That's right. Subs are still 20% off on Twitch. If any of you are interested in continuing that, or if you have anything you want to do, if you notice below, we have new goals, new follower goals, new sub goals. It's actually sub points goals, so tier 3s and tier 2s count for more. Just things like that. But it should be pretty good. I'm trying to wait. What is this? Lethal Company, You Die, You Drink was a dangerous decision. Nice. Whoo, boy. Nice. Yikes. That's a whole thing. Especially on Lethal Company, where death is common. Good God. Anders, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I said earlier that I would do the first stream of 2024 was going to be the maid stream. I did get all of the items for the stream, but then on the 30th, when we had the collab with Matara, you guys smashed the goal for the fucking cattail thing, which I didn't think you were going to do. So I have to buy that now. And so when I buy that, it will arrive, and then we will do that stream.
Is that you, Bricky? I haven't seen you in a year.
That's you had to be the first person to make that joke. That's like the most vanilla New Year joke that happens every single year. There's always someone that makes that joke. So you're a liar now? Well, I've always been a liar, but you know. No, I'm not gonna do it yet until I have all the gears. So now I already put in the order, but we have to wait for it to ship. So once it ships, we're big chillin'. We're big chillin', okay? No maid outfits, no hot tub. It's over for just chatting. Hot tub? Did I say hot tub? Hot tub. It's over for just chatting Bricky era. I can't. Is it over if it never started? Is it over if it never started? Oh shit, Enby. Hey, what's up? I feel like it's been a while. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for thank you very, very much for the support. That's very nice of you. Bricky, I have a jar of lotion that needs the maid stream.
Nice cock.
Can you have a jar of lotion
Nice cock.
that doesn't involve the maid? You know, I need to put some lotion on my. Where's the lotion?
Of Brick, what did you do for New Year's?
Got the lotion. Got the lotion. We're good. Got the lotion. Well, I heard that. DJ Cooler again. Man Brick, what did you do for New Year's? For New Year's, I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I had an initial plan, but I did not do it. And what I did all night was absolutely zip. I stayed home. I got myself some ice cream, an ice cream brand called Halo Top, which is a very, very, very low calorie, and decent protein as well. A whole pint of it is 300 calories and it's 18 grams of protein. Kind of impressive. So I gorged on that. I watched Jerma's House Flipper Invitational 2 with the new game and played Vampire Survivors on my Steam Deck. And then I went to bed at 9:30 p.m. and woke up at 6 o'clock a.m. today to go to a training session at my gym. And I finished the gym at 8 o'clock and came here, recorded Adeptus Ridiculous, and now I am streaming. Oh, I actually did record a bit of the Alan Wake video too. So it was a good evening. It was a very, very good evening. I had a good one. I had a solid time for the most part. You know, like maybe it's just something that oh no, I haven't finished the script yet. So I'm in a little bit of a predicament with this one. I have an ad. So a lot of times ads for videos will go ahead and draw a Space Marine on the whiteboard. No, I refuse. You get Among Us, that's all you get. So I have an ad for a video in the first week of January. But unfortunately, the ad is, what is it? I thought it was on the 7th. It's on the 4th. And I screwed that up. So I need to ask for an extension of the ad, which is a bit tough. So normally I have to write my script and then I film the whole thing. This time around, I'm probably going to film it in chunks. So I wrote the script for episodes 1 and 2, filmed it, and then I can give that to the editor, and then I'm going to write 3 and 4, film it, and so on. So that instead of it being like, all right, it takes a week for the script, and then it takes a week for the video to be edited. It'll instead be like kind of chunk, and then so it'll be done quicker. So, yeah. I wanted to do American Nightmare and stuff, but I probably won't be able to get it done for this video, so we're probably just gonna do the base game of Alan Wake for this video, and then we'll make another video where we do those extra special segments, and also American Nightmare. And then when that's done, we'll probably go play Control. Or is Quantum Break first? Which one's first, Quantum Break or Control?
It is Bricky. I had a great
Bricky.
Christmas and birthday.
Cool.
Got an
Congrats.
Onslaught Swarm for Christmas, and I'm gonna get a Night Dominus for my birthday.
Well, that's badass. Night Dominus are awesome too. I actually haven't checked. What is the Onslaught Swarm? What's in that? What is in the Onslaught Swarm? Ooh, what is that? 20 Hormagaunts, a Hive Tyrant, a Norn Emissary, and 10 Gene Stealers? It's pretty sick. That's actually a really good deal. Nice. Rick, you don't have to touch American Nightmare. So I don't. But I feel like I should. Because even if it's bad, it's worth talking about. I think. I feel the same way about Quantum Break. You know? Because Uncharted 1 was bad, but I still chatted about it. Uncharted 3 wasn't bad, but it was weird. I've been told that American Nightmare is very heavy on the gameplay aspects of it, and that's why it kind of sucks. So, we'll see. Alright, Berg, what's your favorite Imperial Knight? I'm not sure. I like the one with the Gatling cannon and the sword. Errant? Errant? Not sure. You should just watch Quantum Break. The issue is that you also have to watch a season of TV to understand the plot. Right! I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Ricky, do you wear makeup? Because the area around your eyes looks off to me, bro. Said Junior's Bane, Lita Lee, I like memes. That's an interesting name. No, I do not. It's just probably the glasses. Unless you mean like this part right here. And we call that, just getting old. Actually, that part is kind of weird. Oh, wait, it's the shadow. Oh, yeah, it's shadow. Because it gets... Wait, no, it's the part from the bottom of the glasses leaving an indentation. And shadow. But no, I don't wear makeup. Granted, the camera does have like a smoothing effect to it, so if you ever see my face like kind of get smoother and randomly, it's just because the camera's doing it. Hey, fake physicist, thanks for the resub. Life. Oh, there's 2 bits. Got my first sister's Combat Troll, 4K Army, 3-game mats from your site. The Music Mac Armory and Owl Mat. They are good products. Can you free him from the jars? It's a country of freedom after all. Yeah, why not? And everyone, the bounty to put him back in the jar is $1. So, there you go. Feed him. Homie just has pretty eyelashes, to be honest. Hell yeah. I actually do have kind of big eyelashes. That's just natural though.
Nice cock.
Life is life. Are there any events in Toronto happening this year that you're going to? None that I know of. I don't know of anything specifically in Toronto that I plan on going to or anything. Also, thanks for all the resubs, guys. Fake Physicist, Clockwork, and Brahalion. I appreciate it. No, nothing specific for Toronto specifically. I might do something. Oh,
He needs to be safe. The jar is safe. Save my boy. $10 to take him out of the jar.
holy shit! What elf? Holy shit! What elf? You immediately bodied drunken right there. Not within 5 seconds. Elevator Doors, thanks for the tier 1 sub as well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. But yeah, no. It's what is it? I forget what I was saying. Uh-oh. I wanted to keep him in the jar, not let him out. Oh.
Put him in the jar. Fuck off, Wood Elf.
You know, I was all like, "Hey, yay! We get to have a nice, relaxing New Year stream," and exactly what I expected to happen happened. Merrick, thanks for the Prime sub as well. Bricky, I was talking to my friends last night while playing some Dark Time. Want to know your thoughts? Would adding other abhumans like ratlings be cool? Oh yeah, ratlings would be a great option. I think ratlings would be like one of the number 1 options for a new character class.
Nice cock.
What's the holy shit?
Nice cock.
Shroopy and Merrick, thanks for the Prime subs, both of you. But Old Bones just gave 50 gifted subs. I'm gonna mute the alert box for a little bit because I still don't have a fancy alert for fancy high levels. Oh, he's doing this for freedom. Oh god, this is a 50 bomb to take him out of the jar. God damn it. God damn it. What is that? 50 times 2.5 would be 125? 125 bucks? God damn. Jesus. Well, there. All right, there it is. Hot damn. Well, thank you still very, very much, Old Bones, for the subs. It probably doesn't count with discounts, but regardless, I appreciate the immediate start to the Jar Awards we have. See, 2024 does not actually mean things have to change. In fact, I think we should double down on the problems. I think as far as I'm concerned, we need to double down on the degeneracy. We haven't quite reached...
Running Stormlord, Baneblade, 3 Lehman Russ, 1 Tank Commander and 30 Kazkan.
That's fun. Wait a minute, that's my build.
Put him in the fucking jar. I will wage war, PMC Profiteer for life.
Okay, there are things happening right now, and we haven't even gone past all the nice cock bros yet. I'm sorry. New year, new jar. Wait, okay, I'm gonna wait for all the nice cock bros to go away, and then we'll figure out what's going on right here. Wait. That's a fantastic idea. It's a new year. We should get a new jar. A brand new jar. Like
jar.
It's
also Happy New Year.
Like it's time. Oh shit. Okay, they're all arriving right now. Crap. Give me a moment. Like we can purchase new year, new jar, a brand new jar entirely for I mean there's some options. Oh, here we go. We're finally done. Okay. So that's Tank Mortal. Tank Mortal, the Stormlord 30 Castrican is my idea. Put 3 Primaris Psychers. Oh shit.
I should kick your fucking ass!
With your 30 Castrican, put 3 Primaris Psychers in them, put them in the Stormlord, give Lord Solar Leontis to give them a rule. Next thing you know, you've got 3d6 plus 9 Dev Wound Psyker shots coming out of the Stormlord, hitting on 2s. It's great.
Nice cock.
Holy shit, okay. Okay, so Drunken gave 150 to put him in the fucking jar, and Amphetamine gave 140 Canadian. 140 Canadian from the super chat from YouTube to also put him in the jar. So Old Bones, while your subs bomb was insanely awesome and appreciative, unfortunately 2 people have gained together with their War Profiteer, and it is now going back in the jar. I will spend your money on a no, you don't want me to spend it on a new jar, because a new jar would be what you don't want. But we should get a new jar. We should get a new jar. That's not a bad idea. Rock roll disc? I don't know. I don't know about the whole Marines Dark Tide thing. They'll add whatever the hell they add. I'll review what they make. That math though works, and the 50 cost me 300, not 100. Yeah, he gave 150 though.
You should sell.
But you see,
merch.
I only get
One
half.
shirt with him in, and one shirt with him out, and whichever sells better gets a coupon code and bear supremacy.
Wait, so Bones, remember, I only get half. If you want the most volume of jar power, you need to do like regular donos or something. But more importantly, Drunken still gave 150, and Fetameme gave 140 Canadian. So together, it's like 230 in USD. We do need some kind of math. I don't know how we can do this. I don't know how we can do, like, I'm sure there's a command we can create, right? Where it's like colon jar out, exclamation point jar out, and if that's part of the donation, then it specifically goes towards a certain pool on screen, and then like colon jar in or exclamation point jar in makes it add to, but that doesn't really count subs. It would only count donos. It's a bit of a difficult situation, so I don't really know. Thanks for all the resubs for all of you during the Jar Wars, though. I appreciate that. Put him in a Tyranid pod or alien egg.
Nice cock.
The forbidden alien jar. Put him in like a face hugger egg. A glass face hugger egg. Get him like one of those fancy diorama in jar from Etsy, like a tiny apartment. Ooh, like a terrarium. Like a little miniature terrarium. Like a little door. And stuff. That's not bad. Wood Elf, I did not. That was metaphorical. That was hypothetical. I saw the clips in chat. I saw the clips in chat. They were like, we have a number. Zippy Ray and Ghosty Owl, thanks for the Prime and Tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Also, Indecision and CFC. Guiding forehead lights. Well, I have been known for my guiding forehead light. Thank you very much. Anywho. Okay, so...
Round it off to get B his own little apartment.
All right, we gotta add this. All right, I'm gonna open up my. I'm gonna open up my reminder list of things to do on the internet. Let me go ahead and add this to the things I need to do. All right, B now needs his own apartment. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I had an idea for a subathon thing. As we all know, B was the old channel mascot, no longer really the channel mascot anymore. There are still emotes, that kind of thing, but we're moving towards the Brickle, right? We're moving towards the Brickle. Now, I had the idea that we can give B a good retirement home in which we can go ahead and do a subathon at some point. And possibly even at the end of the whole thing, auction off to one particular fan the jar and B. And in that, I was going to get a new plushie, a new Brickle plushie for the jar. So a brand new jar, a brand new plush, you know, kind of signifying like that New Year hit, you know. But there's a lot of logistical stuff to go along with that, and it's a lot going on. So, B deserves a Viking funeral. Ooh. No, keep B. Just let him retire. We could just let him retire. The question, okay, so that'll be the question: is whether or not he retires in or out of the jar. There's the question. Does he retire in or out of the jar?
I gave you $1 million merch idea, you schmuck.
Oh, well, no, I read it. The jarred bear merch, yeah. Shirt in, one with him without. That's smart. You know what? A merch drop to go along with that would not be the worst idea. Jarred and unjarred. Are we gonna have a bee funeral when he passes? Are you expecting me to like burn him on a Viking ship and send him out to
Nice
sea?
cock.
And then we're all just there like...
Nice cock.
Really? Oh, Jesus, all right. Oh, fuck. Off the Orange County beach. Right, off like the incredibly populated Laguna Beach or something like that. Yes, launch him into the sun. Oh, jeez. Reggie Bigas, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Hood 29.99. Brick, do you brick upon a brick house or were you bricking within a brick house? Either way, which came first, the bricking or the brick house or you bricky? Well, I never... Well, I always come first, so, you know, it's always me. After that, whether it's the brick house or the brickening, I can't quite tell you. Oh, I'm bricked up. You're like Qui-Gon Jinn's funeral in episode 1. Or like Darth Vader's funeral in episode 6, you know? Uncharted 3, Return of the Jar. Make a B-sized dreadnought for him. Holy shit. Wait, that's... Hold on. The jar dreadnought. That would be enormous. That would unironically be an enormous model. To put him in a dreadnought. The Jarnaut. The Jarnaut. Oh, wait. What if it's like a dreadnought? Like one of the old school box knots? But the center is open. The center is open and I can slide the jar into the center. So it's like...
Nice cock.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Well, okay. Well, now we have to open this up. It's another idea. We gotta put this on the list. All right. We gotta put this on the list. You guys got some crazy shit going on. B-jar dreadnought opening center to allow removal. I misspelled like half. Are we getting another LVO vid this year? No LVO vids this year. I'm not going to LVO. It's a big trip. It takes a lot of time, energy, and money, and I hate the hotel. Sorry. Even in a jar, I still serve. That is actually not a terrible merch idea. Even jarred, I still serve. Get a 3D printer for the Jarnaut. That's what I was thinking. So there's actually a company nearby that does really high level 3D prints, and I was thinking about maybe hiring someone to make the model and then they can print it. What's up, Brick? Happy M2024. Hell yeah. Here we are.
Hey, Bricky, I'm
Yeah,
dusting
worm
off my old green-tied army. What should I do to make it more viable / less annoying? Trucks? Tank support? Elite focus?
Batson, you said less annoying? Less annoying for you or less annoying for the opponent? It's very different things right there. I'll need to know the difference. Turn this jar into the thing which Nurgle has with that one Eldar god. I'm not turning this into like a moss disgusting terrarium. Anything less annoying to move 200 boys. Trucks. Right now, orcs with truck spam is really good. Like 6 trucks. Because then you can't... So, I don't want to get too into Warhammer today because, you know, I like to save that for things that are dedicated to Warhammer. But there's a thing in Warhammer called activation locking. Let's say you're fighting 4 knights, right? And you have 6 trucks full of boys. Well, those knights can easily kill the trucks. It's super fucking simple. But when you fire a knight at a truck, like, it'll kill the truck, but the boys will just kind of get out. and then the knight can't like shoot again, you know? Like he's kind of wasting a lot of his damage on just killing the truck by itself. So 3 knights might just insta-delete 3, maybe 4 trucks, but they can't kill the boys inside. So the activation is annoying, and you can't like do with that. So just get a bunch of trucks. It's really good. Oh, I'm definitely planning on going to tournaments. Absolutely. I absolutely am planning on going to tournaments, just not LVM. Mostly the ones down here in SoCal. The SoCal Open probably. XPZ runs a great event that I heard. Well, I've heard runs a great event. I didn't get a chance to go, but Garrett went. He said he loved it. There's the San Diego Open. There's the Vocational Dice Hammer stuff that they have down here in Orange County, and a few others. But yeah. What's on the docket today, Brickster? Just this. This for 2 to 3 hours. Where's checking? Holy shit!
Thank you for locating my long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome. Dimsmadome. Dimsdale. Dimmadome. Doug Dimsdome. Heir to the Dimsmadome. Dimsdome. Dimmadale. Dale Dimmadoo. Doug Dimsdome. Dale Dome Fortune. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you for your kindness, all you need to do is ask.
That was $250 fucking dollars. Holy shit. For a bear in a jar.
Nice cock.
For a bear in a jar. Holy shit. That's a lot of money for a bear in a jar.
I give permission for soap merch too if I get one.
Hey, Aiden, if there is soap merch, if I sell soap, I will give you one for free. You will get the first Brickle soap merch. You will have it for free. That's a lot of money. Holy crap. Ricky found a life hack on how to make money. In my entire career, I have been on YouTube for almost a decade. I think it's gonna be 10 years this March. Maybe 9 or 10 years this March. It's close. Nothing has made me more individual cash outside of like sponsorships and stuff like that, gamer subs, you know, from viewers, anything, than this guy. Nothing. This bear could afford his own apartment in this economy. Is insanity. Absolute insanity. Hey, Damian Ironscale, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. What's the bear's cut? His cut is that he gets to be out of the jar. I don't know, Matara made you some bank. Matara did make me some bank, no doubt. But granted, we did talk about the bear on that stream. Also, like, B has unironically gotten me probably over 5 figures over the past 2 years of his existence. It's kind of ridiculous. Now that is true.
Thank you for locating my long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome. Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadome. Heir to the Dimsmadome. Dimmadale. Dale Dimmadoo. Doug Dimsdome. Dale Dome Fortune. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you for your kindness, all you need to do is ask.
There it fucking is. There it fucking is. It's back. I feel so bad for Old Bones. Old Bones has given a substantial amount of income today. A substantial amount. But I know Drunken Legends will not allow such a transgression to continue. Because I know him. This is like his Mecca. This is his Jerusalem. To remove him from the jar is like an affront to God. Goodness gracious.
I think you and I have found mutual appreciation.
It took a few streams, Aiden, but I think we have. I think this is the mutualness right here.
Warhammer's paint. Which is better? Brush only or brush and airbrush combo? Also alternatives for brushes and paints.
Alternatives for paints, Monument Hobbies make amazing brushes and paints. Airbrush or brush combo. I mean, airbrushing first and then brushing the rest is often the best, but you don't need it. Nobody needs an airbrush. Is it convenient and helpful? Yeah. Is it a whole new skill set? Also, yeah. So, like, you know, you gotta kind of pick which one is better for you, you know? Which paint tastes best, though? Oh, Mephiston Red, by far. It's like cherry. Are you going to do more collab with VTubers? The last one was hilarious. I mean, I had a great time. If they want to invite me again, absolutely. But the thing is I'm not going to invite myself to them. I'm not really that kind of person. Also, you know, it's kind of like inviting yourself to someone else's stream. Also, VTubing is a world that I know has like some rules and stuff, you know, talking about like past lives is a whole thing. And then there's, you know, how far you go into your personas. I don't really want to overstep my boundaries. I don't want to not abide by their kind of code of conduct. So because of that, if they want to invite me back, if they want to keep inviting me back, totally down, 100% down to join them. Would love to. But I'm not going to ask them to collab with me or anything. So, yeah, it's all good. Hey, Bricky, what about a viewer's model rating stream? Oh, I thought you meant like a VTuber model rating, and I'm like, well, that seems kind of mean. You're kind of rating their rigs and stuff. You mean like models, like actual models? Yeah, I mean that's actually one of those things I would like to do as an event sometime. I want to do more events this year. I want to do at least one event per month. These can be small events. These can be like simple things like maybe, well, a subathon is not small. But remember what I mentioned? I was thinking about doing that thing where we try to get to round 24 in every zombies map. Like, that might be a thing I would like to do. I wanted to do an emote contest to get new emotes added to the stream. Kind of like the night, like that kind of like the night art contest was one of those things. I would need some confirmation that the mini you painted is of your own. So I'd probably have you do that thing where like you put like a little sign, like a post-it card that says like Bricky's art contest mini, you know? But that might be kind of a thing. Hey, what's up, Zoran? How you doing? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Chat, if you haven't said hello to Zoran, Zoran the Bear, he voices a lot of stuff for Alpha Bruce, you know what I mean, the text-to-speech, etc., and Hunter the Parroting stuff. Met him at TwitchCon. It was really fun. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with you very often, man. I literally left that party 30 minutes after I saw you. Because it was the last day of TwitchCon and I was fucking dead. I was like, nope, no more. I'm done. I can't take the stimuli.
With the right skill, even craft paint is awesome.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Craft paint is fantastic. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's all about the skill. Most people who do like Golden Demon stuff basically just do craft paint. I am really hungry. Chat, don't go anywhere. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna get a bag of chips. So, now that I'm no longer on a diet. Well, I am on a diet, but I'm on a bulking diet for the first time ever. My first official bulking diet. I never actually officially attempted a bulking diet before. And that's going to be going on for about 2 months, give or take. So, I actually am snacking a lot more now, but I'm snacking on the right options. So these are like wild protein chips. They're 13 grams of protein, but they're like 210 calories. So it's a pretty good metric. I could use like my normal rule is I like it if the Protein is 1 decibel over the calories, so 21
Bricky,
grams
this
for
year I am
210
going to try to
calories,
beat
but
wave 50 on
it's close
every
enough.
Gears of War Horde map. Wish me luck.
What's that? Bricky, this year I'm going to beat wave 50 on every Gears of War Horde map. Wish me luck. Holy fuck, that's a challenge. Good luck. Absolutely good luck on that one. That one's insane. Oh, what's up, hey girl? How you doing? I just saw your Prime. How's it been? Happy New Year! Dude, Gears of War Horde mode is insane. Yeah, I'm about to say, is this on Ling? Is this on Insane? Is this on Insane? Cause, you know. Yes, happy New Year. I did nothing. I stayed home and went to bed at 9:30 and got up at 6 a.m. for the gym. So honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. Though I don't want to be the kind of person who's like, look at me, I'm so special. I'm an early riser. Because those people are pricks. The Gears 4 achievement is to do every map on hard or harder. Alright, so hard is pretty good then. Great start. I did go to the gym just a few hours later. That's perfectly fine. What'd you hit? Out of curiosity. Today it was chest for me. Bricky, can you place second camera in front of the jar so I have live jar reaction? I actually did buy a second camera that it's a fancy new camera for other angles. It's not here yet. It's supposed to get here tomorrow. But I am taking a few days off. Probably the 3rd to like the 6th. So we have a bit of time, but I have been doing that. Ass shot? Oh, well, of course. I mean, like, you know, if you're going to see my dump truck ass, you know, my McDonald's grimace meal, you know, my Wendy's triple baconator with pretzel roll. We gotta do it. Oh. Send me the ghost and not Luton, like Lutayim. Thank you for the primes, both of you. Have you played Warframe again? Or are you not interested? You know, I'm sure I'll probably try Warframe again at some point, but at the moment, I'm not interested. I mean, people tell me that it's still good, but no one's really telling me that it's like, wow, it's so much better, you know?
Nice cock.
So yeah.
Nice cock.
Robo Magma Wolf with the Prime. Hey, thank you very much. Welcome. You two carrot jizz. Show me that. Okay, so. Oh.
Chip in the wall for getting B out of the jar. Also, whenever you do tackle Baldur's, are you considering single player or shenanigans with the boys?
So for Baldur's, these are kind of spicy. Huh. Single player to start with. I know that if I don't play Baldur's with Sam, as in Smexy, that I play GTFO with, she will gun me down in the streets. So I'm sure we'll co-op it at some point, but solo to start with. And a slight chip at the jar. But yeah. It was great to meet you, though. Gotta get back to doing some office work, but would still love to run you through Pathfinder 2 years, some Warhammer and stuff with you. I would be down for a one-shot, absolutely. But I may need some time because the start of January is ironically quite busy for all of us because all of our ad revenue is so shit now. What slipped? What's that face? No timeline on the Baldur's Gate stuff. Okay, you say I'm not. Okay, hold on. Slipped. You say I'm unsubscribing if I don't bang Asterium. 1, I have to be like really selfish to bang Asterium. And 2, I'm pretty positive I want to bang Karlach. Cause I mean, come on. You know? Like look at me. Like, come on. Why would I not bang Karlach? Like, come on now. Absolutely, Zoram. I'll give you a yell.
Nice cock.
I will absolutely give you a yell.
Nice cock.
Nova Prospect, Bad Luck Ryan, and Dr. Church, thanks for the 2 resubs and the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. You're as dense as her, it checks out. Well, yeah. So, it's a little tough, though, because, like, you know, I'm always down for a 5'3" goth girl. So, like, you know, Shadowheart is Shart's not a bad option either. Unfortunately, they've hit both of my types. They enforce like Shart and Karlach both are pretty up there, but I feel like if I don't do a Karlach romance, I'm kind of going against my whole like persona, you know? So, you know. Okay, so it hasn't showed up on this it hasn't shown up yet, but Barthez, the Barthez we know and love, gave 250 AED. Now, I'm not sure what AED is or what that translates to. But it translates to 68 US dollars. And in typical Barthez fashion, they have still said no words. They have still said absolutely no words. And honestly, extremely base. Very fun. Wait, what is AED anyway? AED currency. Okay, so everyone, let me tell you the story of Barthez real quick. Let me tell you the story of Barthez. Barthez is a viewer in Twitch and apparently now YouTube. They have gifted a total of about 500 gifted subs. I think 550, and they have said nothing in chat, not once. I have given them VIP in chat, in which they have still said nothing. Because of this, which is just it's just fucking hilarious how much of like a ironic Giga Chad this is. But the fact that we now know that it is AED, United Arab Emirates money that's being spent, means that the oil baron, the Middle Eastern oil baron meme, is genuinely closer to becoming reality. And to that's the best timeline. That's a fucking hilarious timeline, and I'm so glad we're here. I am so glad we're here. You are being used to launder money. Bricky hear no evil, Bricky see no evil. Bricky know no evil. What a perfect stream viewer. I know, right? Like, I gotta be honest. And for any of you in chat, hey girl, if you're still here, you know, we love our community. We love talking to them. We love seeing them. We love the interaction. But I won't lie, lurkers who are just subbed every month and don't say it in a word are the fucking backbone of 95% of streamers. People who are just like, I don't want any ads and I want to support you. Bop. Like they're fucking sexy. All right, like I get all bricked up thinking about this. They are, on average, only 10% of viewers actually type. Lurkers are the fucking backbone.
Nice cock.
So, hell yeah. So actual message from Twitch chat. So true. From Scrungus McFinkelschnarf. So true. I must now depart. Goodbye. That's pretty Giga Chad. There they go. That's really funny, though. Farewell, Scrungus McFinkelschnarf. Oh my god, that's so funny. No, but chat, tell me about your New Year's. You all have your fingers still? Shadowheart's gonna need them. Garlac won't. As an ex-lurker, I can say every time I type, feels like I'm standing on trial in a court of clowns. Well, yeah, you know, if you're on, whatever you type in a stream, especially my stream, you're basically sitting there on the witness testimony booth, and everyone around you is in clown makeup, and you are also like putting it on. You're like, "Hi, chat. How's your day?" Hey, 35-month resub from I Sniff Crack Daily. See? My neighbors spent at least $3K on fireworks. Holy hell. God damn. Also, Unacquaintium with the Prime sub, Blue Leaf Man as well, and Blaze Ice Phoenix, thank you. Epitome Assault had a merch idea. One of those transforming mugs, but with B in the jar and transforming it to fill it up with cum. I didn't mean to read the whole thing. I saw it and I just kind of let my mouth go right over it. I saw it and I just had my mouth go right over it. I've said those words before. College was a time. Back to the couch. Thanks for the Prime sub. And what's up, Zanafer? Good seeing you again. And you too, Too Sweet. That's on my that's my bad. I'm the one throwing that one off. Nice job, Ron Burgundy. Wow. You need to start proofreading messages. Yeah, but if I just throw it out there, it's kind of funny though. You know, I can just like just regurgitate whatever the fuck's going on. You know. Imagine being the same brick in 2024. Well, I'm sorry, solid rectum. I don't know how to be a different brick. This is all I know. I was raised this way. To be one kind of brick. God damn it. Oh, what's this? Binal Shadid says, I'm from UAE and there is no oil money to be wasted, plus Happy New Year. Then Barthez is just a gamer. A pro gamer. Everyone knows pro gamers are millionaires. Elgian. Elgian? Oh, thanks for the $10.92. There was no message, but hey, I'll take it. I appreciate your support.
Happy New Year, another 12 months of prying for Titanfall 3.
Yeah. Another 12 more months. 12 more months of crying at Respawn employees. That restraining order is only gonna increase my strength. Hey, what's up, Leo? Hey, you've been around forever. Thanks for the 32 months. Has the Matara collab already happened? You did. However, I should add this to the stream, to the panels. Beneath here, below, you know, the panels. Bricky episode 2, my second channel. There, all of my streams are like I'm dual streaming this to YouTube at the moment, and so in a sense, it's also an archive. So if you want to, you can just go down there, check it out, and you know, yeah, I'm pointing at my dick. I know. I figured that part out. You can go down there, check out the archive, and watch the whole thing. It was about 5 hours. It was good. It was a great stream. I had a great time.
Nice cock.
I need some water. Where's my water?
Bricky. I must admit, I'm not that hyped about 2024, and dreading going back to work, Lamal. That said, I'll get my qualifications this year, and I'm hoping to get a better job. What goals do you have for 2024, Brick?
Nice cock.
Alright, I'm back.
Nice cock.
Oh shit, this stuff's happening again. Okay, hold on.
Cock.
Okay, real quick, sorry. Germany's greatest, it's him! He's back! It's Germany's greatest guy with the 20 gifted subs. And not to overpopulate Darren Renzo with the 10 gifted subs as well. Appreciate it, both of you. Thank you so much for the support. That's fucking crazy. Happy New Year.
New Year, Brick. I've really appreciated the Adric book clubs. However, our feelings on most of them are very different, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Send those bony pricks back into the dirt.
Those bony pricks back into the... Oh, Necrons, I assume. Man, those Necron books are so good, though. And it's good. I mean, it's media. We should have different opinions on media. That's what makes it enjoyable. Oh my god. Okay, so Twitch is going insane right now, but I wanna reference this YouTube chat, which is quiet before with the 20 euros. Happy New Year, Bricky. I must admit, I'm not that hyped about 2024 and dreading going back to work. That said, I'll get my qualifications this year and hoping to get a better job. What goals do you have for 2024, Brick? Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. YouTube chat's going crazy. I want to take a due diligence to answer this question. And have that conversation before we hop onto the air. First things first, congratulations on going back to work. I know it sucks ass, but getting your qualifications, it's good for you. You know, even though the workforce world right now is fucking terrible, it is important at the end of the day. So, you know, it's fine. 2024 for me. I have some pretty lofty ambitions, honestly. I think it's a lot better to overestimate and then try to, like, if you underestimate, you might get that goal done and then just be complacent. If you overestimate, you'll probably shoot past that original goal and not quite make it to the end one, and that's okay because you're still doing better than if you had underestimated. So, I have some pretty lofty goals. I plan on really upping the merch site involvement. Not so much in this channel, though I will still have my own merch.
Send help. Monster Hunter has me by the balls again. But there is good news. I will be finishing my schooling for gunsmithing this week.
Hey, hell yeah. Tell the monsters to put down your balls, please. But the rest of that's awesome. Hell yeah. Congrats. Like, I really want to up the merch site stuff. I want to get a lot more creators on it and also make it a lot more customizable for them. Specifically like their own domain and their own web page, and really do all that kind of stuff. Try to like offer more products, a better analytics site, really kind of increase that value. I want to find like a really good niche, because I don't think I have the power to be something really, really high level, but I think I'm way better than a lot of the low level merch providers like Teespring and stuff. So I'm trying to find like a really good in-between to support creators of like 300 to 600 concurrent viewers on Twitch, 1 to 300,000 subs on YouTube, like that kind of in between, and see how well I can do. Will shipping to Europe finally be affordable? International shipping is fucked everywhere you go. Gamer subs is horrible. The only way to massively reduce international shipping is to have a warehouse in Europe. And that right there is, you know, bit of a lofty ambition. So we'll see. I do want to do a couple other things, as well. Like, okay, my biggest goal, my loftiest ambition out of everything, commercial real estate building. Commercial real estate building. Buy a fucking office building, a flex space, half industrial, half normal. I think that it is a huge possibility, a huge opportunity, especially right now, because because office buildings are really, really cheap because everyone's working from home and stuff. And so, yeah, I think it would be really helpful. It would be useful for employees to have their own space, and be able to not, like, they deserve more space. So it's important there. It would offer other opportunities with leasing, and also particularly I can like make a space for person collaborations, like couch streaming things or stuff like that, like more work on here, and then expand into other options. So that's my super lofty ambition. Something between like 7 to 12,000 square feet. That'd be wild. That's a huge one. But yeah. Out of curiosity, how many people are working for you right now? 5. Currently 5. 5 people on payroll. I do have a couple contractors, but they're like only there for some seasonal stuff. Like I had a couple people come in to help with Christmas and Black Friday. So I am one of them though. My fire. There we go. I am one of them. So we have 3 particular kind of in the woods employees that like help with printing and stuff. My personal assistant or executive assistant name, my seneschal, Abelard, kill their nuts. And then of course myself.
Love the butt shot in the reflection of his cabinet.
Dude, I know. I know. You get the fucking the butt shot in here. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. But how many people under the table? No, just like 1 to 2 contractors that assist on occasion. Very small stuff. Very small stuff. Anywho, so yeah, like I'm trying to work with that kind of ambition. There's someone I actually want to hire very early on in the new year. A very good friend of mine who I think can probably like double or triple, maybe even more than that, the size of the company. I think his expertise are incredible. I think he has a great head on his shoulders, and I really think it might be the big difference because right now the site's being bottlenecked by me. I have to make too many decisions. I have to be too hands-on, and it's easier if I instead put myself in a creative role and spend most of my time on this, you know? So that's an idea. That's a whole thing. It is hot here. I need to turn the AC on. Holy shit, chat. Okay, good God. One moment. Twitch chat's going insane right now. Holy. Okay. All right, we're done. We've done it. So let's talk about Twitch chat here because they're being ridiculous. Ada Lahai Veramin almost reset. Roger Dynamite and Angry Kasori, thank you for the resubs, all of you. Appreciate it. So Nayford gifted 10 subs. Blaze Ice Phoenix gifted 5 subs. Limbus Patrum gifted 10 subs. All of you are incredible.
Turn the fire off if you're too hot.
Turn the fire off. Don't worry, I'll stop it. There we go. I'm gonna be cooler now. Oh no! God damn it. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. They all gifted subs. Thank you all very much for that insane generosity. But in between all of that, Barthez and Al Diablos gifted 50 subs each, which is fucking insane. Absolute ridiculousness. And I mean, typical Barthez mentality, but also typical Diablos mentality. Holy hell. Absolutely ridiculous. You should come full circle and hire your old Dairy Queen manager. You know what? I probably would, but he lives down in San Diego, so he's a bit of a drive. But yeah, no, I really do think there's a whole lot banned on Twitch for exposing Reflection.
Reflection XD.
Ooh, sorry, Twitch staff. Don't mind me. God damn it. Thank you for the gifted subs, both of you. It's pretty goddamn insane, especially now. Brand new year, 2024. Hot damn. We're hitting it in that quick. That strong. So yeah, there are a couple other New Year's resolutions I have. Reach 1 million subs, obviously, but I don't think that would be too hard. Because we're like 18K away. I still want to maintain
Get
my
man out of the fucking jar. Also, Happy New Year, everyone.
God damn it, Naughty Penguins. I'm sorry, I can't. The most recent one was $250 for the jar. And then someone added another 7. So we're like at 193 to remove him from the jar. It's like 193. We're so close. I'm sorry. We're very close, but you should have asked where we were at with the jar. Shit, what else was I saying? Oh, right. I still want to do the usual thing, which is I try to do this every month. I'm not trying to talk myself up. I'm just being honest. I do this thing where I get $100 and give it as a tip to someone once a month. It could be a Starbucks employee. It could be like a restaurant. I just have a Benjamin, and just like once a month. It feels good. It makes me happy. It makes them happy. It's unexpected. It's like not crazy amount of like money for me because I'm doing well financially, but it means a lot to them because, you know, that whole thing. So that's great. Love that. That feels good. So I like to do that for like a community part of things. I want to do a bit more community events and stuff, like maybe some more charity streams. That'd be nice. At least like 3, maybe once a quarter, maybe 4, but I don't want to like, there is an issue with over asking, where like you do too many charity streams and then your fan base like is, you can only donate so much. So trying to figure out the when is important. When's the maid stream gonna happen? So the maid stream was supposed to happen as the first stream of the new year.
Keep him in the jar. He deserves it.
Keep him in the jar. Oh fuck. All right, so now it's just 200 flat. God damn it. Thank you, Zane, and thank you, Diablos. Got off work and I was in a good mood, so happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. What was I gonna say? Shit, what was I saying? Yeah, the charity work thing. We do want to do some more events this year. I had some event ideas. I want to do at least one event stream a month, which I'm pretty excited about. What else? What else is gonna go on this year? The 1,000,000 subs was another thing. I want to expand the merch site. Get a own building would be pretty nice. Oh, some people ask about Dice Check. You'll have more info on Dice Check later this week. Unfortunately, the info isn't great. So, yeah. We'll see. Oh, the maid stream. The maid stream, that's what I was asking. That's right, the maid stream. The maid stream. It was supposed to be the first stream of the year. But then you guys smashed the fucking cattail goal. And I had the stuff ready, but I didn't have the cattail ready. And then you smashed the goal on the 30th of December. So I bought it. It's shipping. It'll arrive in a few days. It'll probably be my first stream back when I get back from my mini time off. So probably like this weekend, probably like Sunday. Probably Sunday or Saturday. We back? We back? Are we back? Are we back? Then we're back. Hey, we're back. We're back. Hey, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. That was weird. That was really, really weird. It was like doing okay, but then it wasn't. That's really bizarre. I'm so sorry. We're so back. We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back. Let's go. Let's go. We're so fucking back, chat. Holy shit, Germany's greatest guy gave another 50 fucking subs. Jesus Christ. Praise the machine god. We've returned. Praise the Omnissiah. Sorry, chap. Those night terrors, when you thought Bricky wasn't real, I'm sorry. I am very real. And you're gonna have to learn to deal with that sooner or later. I apologize for that, though, chat. That was very strange. Did the Activision firing squad get to you? Yeah, unfortunately, Bobby Kotick knocked on my door, and he was like, hey, I still can't get a date. That's your fault. So he hired a hitman to break my legs. I mean, he has free time now. Yeah, he does. That's... Little shithead. Can we shit talk Bobby to our heart's content now? Oh, you can shit talk Bobby as much as you want. I have no reservations about Bobby Kotick. Man, you could call him whatever the fuck you want. He's a piece of shit. Let me rephrase that. You cannot call him whatever you want. There are many words I will not allow you to call him. That being said, you may call him bad words. So, I wanted to roll that back real quick, just in case. Yo, Rip Bozo, Pack Watch. Fertiberta and Cannibal Porsche and Lixette and Equinox. Thanks for the resubs, each and every one of you. Exactly, you can call him bad words. You can't call him gamer words. Also, NB, thanks for the 5 gifted as well. God damn, we're really rolling through the subs today. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. Still leaves a bad taste in my mouth, the amount of money he got for leaving. Well, yeah, but you really can't do anything about that. It's just, you're stuck. We're fucking stuck. You know, he was gonna get some kind of severance package, so. Also, holy shit, we're on a golden Kappa train. Chat, if you're unfamiliar on Twitch side, there's a golden Kappa train, which means if any of you contribute bits, subs, or anything like that, you will get a golden Kappa. You can spam everywhere in the chat for, in any chat on Twitch for 24 hours. So, you can basically use it anywhere you want. So if you want one, just contribute in any way you'd like. Some bits, a sub, doesn't matter. Angry Castaway, thank you. Zanafer with the 5, thank you. Austin, I'm doing my part. D-Ray, PP Poo Poo, Dark Locust to 1,000, thank you, thank you. What's the next sub goal about anyway? I wrote the next sub goal, didn't I? Zwei, or is it Zwei Media? I think immediately like Zwei Handler, like fucking sword. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Lutayan with the 5 gifted, thank you. Give you $100 to fuck off. That's basically what the Bobby Kotick thing was. Diablos gave 10, thank you. Quiet B4 had a resub, thank you. Speaking of Kotick, Phil Spencer thanked Kotick for his invaluable positive contribution to the gaming industry. Very poor choice of words, Mr. Xbox. Let's be honest with ourselves right now. Let's be honest. Phil Spencer was not going to badmouth a CEO when he just acquired the company. He was gonna do the usual, like, thank you so much for your great contributions to this industry, Mr. Kotick. I hope you rest well. And then he hit tweet, turned around and went, God, I fucking hate that man. Like, you know how... I like Phil Spencer. He's still a major big CEO man, but I like Phil Spencer. So you know, rest in peace, Bobby. Or piss. Hey, Iron Toast, Brady, do you think you can fix your toe cam? It's a bit out of focus. How did you know? How did you know it was out of focus? Hey, Slayer, thanks as well. And also, Yohai. Westman W gave 10 and Anonymous gave 10. Thank you so much for the for both of your supports as well. We're actually at a level 7 hype train. Level 12, 68%. That is the highest we've ever gotten. I don't think we'll get to it today. I don't think we'll break it today, but we are on our way, and that's pretty impressive. What's your opinion on Peter Griffin being in Fortnite? Dude, it's the best. I love Peter Griffin in Fortnite. Not only are the medallions a really cool system in my opinion, but it's Peter Griffin's in Fortnite. I can recreate that scene of Peter Griffin consoling Ariana Grande on the couch in Fortnite. That's incredible. Hey, MCO Kern, Common Mac, Zaf, Double Zeta, and Mr. Paul. Thank you for the resubs, each and every one of you. And Separatoon, X-Wing, Mike as well. Sorry, those were bits. Those were bits. The other two were subs. Termion Prime. Termion. Thank you for the Prime. They also did math, and Blizzard said they couldn't have 30 Pillars of Eternity 2 game. Okay, so I heard this from a person who used to work at Blizzard and doesn't anymore. They've moved on over to a different studio in San Francisco. But I heard the rumor that apparently very often whenever Bobby they would make video game ideas at Activision, and Bobby would play it for 15 minutes and say, "This is not a $1 billion game." And then that project would be canned. And this would happen constantly. This was a consistent Activision situation. There would be a proof of concept video game that they would craft. He would play it for about 30 minutes or less and be like, "This isn't a $1 billion game," and then can the project. This would apparently happen a lot. So yeah, I mean, we already know he's a fuckhead, but like, come on. There's a level. 30 minutes though, like 30 minutes. Holy shit. Hey. Those were actually really good chips. Those were really, really, really good chips. It was all the crumbly, crinkly bits. You know, I had to get the rest of them. I think one of my favorite end of last year bits was the top search video game characters on Pornhub, and how one of them was Chun-Li from Fortnite. Right, Chun-Li from Fortnite. Not Chun-Li from Street Fighter. It was Chun-Li from Fortnite. Oh, we're finally caught up. I can put the alert box back. There we go. We're finally caught up. Let's go. Hey, Slipped. I want to in on this train. Let's go. One of my New Year's resolutions is my very first tattoo. From your experience, any tips on handling the pain? Where are you getting it? Also, I started Alan Wake 2. What a phenomenal improvement upon the first title, and Control soundtrack is also a bop. Yeah, I hear Alan Wake 2 is like insanely good, so I'm really excited about it. And lastly on the list here, Razlabiz gave 5,000 bits and said, "Bit of a lurker here, but I do love giving you support when I can, as being one of my favorite content creators." As being one of my favorite content creators. Cheers and a happy new year to all of you in chat. Oh my, excuse me. Oh no, I'm all red. Oh no. I'm sorry, it just happens. Right inner forearm. So I assume you mean like right here? Please do videos for Alan Wake games. I already filmed part of the first video. I am absolutely making videos on the Remedy games. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Tips for handling the pain. I would say 1, don't look at it. Well, look at it sometimes, but don't look at it much. It's seeing the needle. The needle is like, it throws me off a little bit. Don't drink any alcohol. Some people like to just get like a swig of whiskey and stuff. I would not recommend that. Personally, I would just kind of like this isn't the answer you're gonna want to hear. I would just kind of suck it up. And that's basically the way to do it. It really ends up being just kind of deal. If you need to, you can get like a little chewy thing, like to kind of bite down on, so like kind of thing. That'll help a little bit, maybe kind of like how they put like towels in your mouth in like olden days. The pain is actually really not that bad. It's just annoying for a period of time, for longer than you'd like. It really comes down to just brave it. When you go get your tattoo, you'll realize that it's both not as bad as you thought it would be, and also just owie at the same time. It's not that bad, but it just kind of lasts a while, and the shading really hurts, but you just kind of lean into it, you know? As far as I'm concerned, I think it's fun to make it an event. For example, it's just kind of like, all right, actually, one of my greatest memories is when I got all of my vaccines when I was a really young kid, or maybe it was like a bunch of flu shots or whatever. I don't quite remember. But I think I was maybe 6 or 7 years old or 5, and I got like 6 injections in the arm. Like it was a ton. It was a ton. And I remember specifically us going to Chili's after that, and I got a big chocolate milkshake because I was a big brave boy. So I got a big old chocolate milkshake. And it was one of those thick ones that have like the glass with the cherry and the whipped cream and everything. And so I kind of lean into it like that whenever I get a tattoo. So, you know, because I don't like needles. I don't like seeing needles. I have a phobia like everyone else in the world does. Not everyone, but a lot of people. And so whenever I get a tattoo, I kind of like pack a sort of lunch. But when I'm done with it, I'll always treat myself, you know? I'll pack myself maybe like a fun snack or some food for the session, maybe a sweet drink, kind of is like, it's my day, you know, it's my whole day, woohoo. And then I can go ahead and then once I'm done with that, I might go order DoorDash afterwards or something. It's like something I particularly like a big old thing of kebabs with spicy hummus and a bunch of baklava, and just kind of watch videos and gorge on that big food because it's so yummy and makes me happy, you know? It's just a good time. Treat yourself. Yeah. Kamari, Keiko, and also Panzer Fun. Thanks for the Prime and Tier 1 subs. I appreciate it. Enjoy your golden kappas, chat. Enjoy them. Spread them around to whoever you'd like. Any schedule for Control Remedy game streams or too early to decide? Too early to decide for a schedule. I will play them, but when, I don't know. That's why you should stick to the Bricky Episode 2 YouTube channel in the panels below, because they'll have the VODs available. I have 11 tats, and I've always described it as the Indian sunburn things kids did in the playground. Ooh, were you like twist in different directions? No, I don't think it's that bad. To me, it is, you know, actually this would be perfect. Slipped has cats, because she's crazy. A tattoo is like a cat scratching a sunburn. It feels like a cat scratching a sunburn. You have a bit of a sunburn on your arm, and your cat goes like, and you're like, ow. It's like that. Not like a cat going like, wham! Nothing like that. It's more just like it's, and you're like, ow, ow, ow. So it's just kind of like that.
Nice cock.
Stream Bonker has a great point too. The aftercare of your tattoo is fucking huge. Be very good to it. Don't put it in the sun. Don't submerge it with don't submerge it much. Light like water, kind of on the like going down in the shower is fine. Put lots of Aquaphor on that. Moisturize the shit out of it. Use the right stuff, the right aftercare. Don't scrub too hard. It's gonna peel and scab and flake. Just let it happen. Don't pick at it. It's gonna be itchy as fuck. Just tap, don't rub. How good your tattoo comes out is like 90% aftercare. If you fuck that up, it's gonna look like shit. Yeah, I know my ass is in the reflection. God damn it. I'm aware. I know. God damn it. All right. I gotta be honest. Sometimes YouTube chat gets always so funky. Because YouTube is this really weird demographic, right? Twitch, you guys have a wide selection of viewership of various ages and everything, but you kind of all form in the same kind of thing. Some of you are more younger, but some of you are a bit older, but for the most part, it's that. YouTube chat is hilarious. They're either old or Zoomers. Not even Zoomers, like Gen Alpha. It's like Gen X or Gen Alpha kind of stuff. It's like high and low. Because for instance, a lot of people are older on YouTube because this is just the platform they know, and so they watch, they lurk, they don't really type much. YouTube chat's often really slow despite it having good viewership. But then you'll also get people like this person, who I'm probably gonna have to get rid of on the channel, who is Boxmunch 3.0, which is have you ever fornicated? Message 2, I have a dragon in my ass. Message 3, penis. And like, obviously I'm gonna hide that person from the channel because they're obviously very young and shouldn't be here. But sometimes you can tell when it's somebody really young on the stream because they join the stream and just start like spouting nonsense to get someone's attention. Like, hey, hi, hello, answer my question, answer the question, hello, hi, nice stream, I like this stream, hello, like. Then you're like, oh, this person's like probably like 9. Like actually like 9 years old. I don't mean that in a in a derogatory mean. I mean there's a good chance they are actually genuinely 9. So, you know, it's interesting to see the difference. Where did you get the Rogue Trader towel? Oh, so this was actually sent to me by Owlcat Games. It's not a towel. It's actually a blanket. It's a big blanket. Abelard, introduce me. Smash this man's nuts. Yeah, they sent this to me. It was very cool. Very nice of them. It is quite soft. I'm 40 years old. Hey, Mac, 40 is fine. I'm actually excited for my 30s. That might sound strange. Well, I'm a guy, so I can be more excited than some. But I'm actually kind of excited for my 30s because I feel like I'm in a really good shape, like physically and mentally and everything. And so when I do reach my 30s, I feel like it'll just be my 20s again because I'll be in a lot better shape and I'll be able to just live like normal, you know? So it feels good. And you know, this gray will start to come in a bit more. This is what having money does to you, Bricky. Hey, having money is great. Don't get me wrong. That makes a world of difference. It's enormous. But this is more of a fitness thing than I think the rest. Bricky, to be honest, you're immature as fuck. I thought you were like 23. People think I'm 33. Also, you can't. Your name is 718 Hokage, and you're in my stream, so like, you can't call me immature. You're the one. You're like the little duckling following behind. Fitness is a lot easier with money. Well, sure, but like, you go 24-hour fitness for $20 a month. That's all. That's like 90% of what you need. Anything past that is just fancier pants stuff. or maybe like a crap load of whey protein. So it's not like that, you know? Hey, Zanafert, I love how you mentioned the 9 thing is getting chat to say that they're sub 13, which will get Twitch to ban them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Also, PSA, don't do that unless you want your account banned from Twitch. If that happens, Bricky can't help you. I kind of forgot about that, that if you say you're a certain age, they actually ban your account. Because you're not supposed to have a Twitch account unless you're 13 years and older. I totally forgot about that, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Huh. I miss snow. 6 years in a row, there's literally no snow in my place living in the new year. It had been on Christmas, but it melted the day after. There's early spring outside my window with all gray colors and slight green grass on the ground. I miss snow. So, it doesn't snow here, because I live in Southern California, and it just doesn't snow here. But I must admit, I have been to some places where it has snowed for the holidays. Snow's overrated. Snow is cool for like the first 2 to 3 days when it's this beautiful white, like initial snow. The rest is awful. Then you can't drive anywhere. The snow tires are a pain in the ass to add. It's cold as shit, so you don't really leave the house very often. And then it starts to shoveling was annoying. It starts to melt into this slippery sludge, and you can't walk around. It gets mixed in with all the trash, and that kind of jazz. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it ends up getting really aggravating after like 3 days or so, you know? I'm from Louisiana and moved to Oregon, so snow fucking rocks to me. Hey, it's cool for some people, don't get me wrong, but it depends on where you're at. For me, it was a real pain in the butt. The first couple days are great, but after like 2 to 3 days, I was over it. I was over it. I'm 32 and sometimes days feel like 10 minutes. I don't know where they disappear sometimes. That's a great point. I was thinking about that because everyone I know tells me that as you get older, the years go by faster. Time simply speeds up in general. Where a lot of people feel like their 20s and 30s were the midpoint of their life, despite their like being 80 years old. But I always wondered if there is like a dietary thing that can help with that. You know, like you can't undo it. You can't undo it. It is what it is. Aging is part of life. But I always wonder if there was, I don't know, because some foods like fish oil and stuff kind of help with issues like dementia and various things like that. I kind of wonder if there's a certain thing that will help it a little bit, make the days feel a little bit longer. I don't know. I feel like I would have read something about that if there was, but, you know. I feel like it's more down to spending every day doing the exact same thing, and it's hard to distinguish one day from another. That's true. When you were a kid, you did the same thing, but you also didn't. You went to school, but when you went to school, you learned different things. There was a different kind of repetition. Ricky, it's not that. The midpoint of life is because 20 to 30 is transitionary and you are changing. Past 30, things kind of stabilize. Also, there's several health span expansion treatments, some entering human trials, so it's not possible for us to gain about 30 years in our lifetime. Well, life expectancy goes up consistently because of lower crime, lower crime in some areas, better medical science, all that kind of jazz. But you do make a good point, though. And Slayer made a good point also, where he's talking about how the first 10 years of your life are the only years of your life. So your 11th year is 10% of your overall life. So there's a lot less going on there, where now this my 28th year is like 3.2% of my overall life. So that does make a good point. Also, hey, Power Armor, thanks for the resub. No, my headphone is pulsing. It's not connected to Bluetooth right now. Sorry. Ricky, wanted to thank you for mentioning the Reminders app. It's a genuine help if someone forgets to do stuff all the time. Okay, so Yes. That bugged the shit out of me though. There's so many comments on that Vampire Survivors video that's like, Bricky, androids have reminders as well. And I'm like, that's not the point. I didn't say they didn't. The point is that I swapped to the new phone, saw the reminders, and was like, oh, helpful. It wasn't that because like, damn it, guys. Google Pixel does not have reminders. I gotta swap phones. That wasn't the point. That wasn't the point. That upset me. That upset me greatly. Do a job you hate. That'll make your day longer, but you won't remember it as much. Hey, Bricky, Happy New Year. What are you gaming nowadays? Right now, we're going through Remedy games. We just did Alan Wake 1. We're going to do the DLC and the extra bits. Then we're going to do possibly Quantum Break. Maybe, maybe not. Then Control. Then Alan Wake 2. A taste of what working in IT is like. You say one thing and everyone hears something else entirely. Do you actually read YouTube comments on your videos? Sometimes. Sometimes. For the most part, it comes down to, how do I explain this? I will click on a video and I'll read like the first 10 because they're the top comments. They tend to represent the largest majority of people. You know, I'll heart a couple of them. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, on the YouTube dashboard, there's a section on the bottom that shows your most recent comments, and you can't get rid of it, and it pisses me off because the most recent comments are often just total bullshit. It's random people with a bone to pick, and so it tends to be constantly annoying or like mean comments.
Among Us.
There it is.
Among Us.
I had to reset the thing. I saw it say Among Us and I was like, oh, hold on. I got it. Sorry.
That is a good-looking beard you have there, sir.
I too have a beard. Have you seen my beard? It is full of tiny men. Please kill them all. Yeah, I know that one. Happy New Year, Mr. Bricky, man. May you have a great 2024. You as well. I don't know if I'll see you at the local Dice Hammer stuff, but if I do, awesome. Would love to. Hopefully, we'll get a game in, depending on whether or not. Actually, that would be a good challenge, like they always do in the beginning of the tourneys. Brother, I won an 80-20 sub split, and if I win this game, I get it. Even though I know you can't make that decision. Merry New Year, Brickman. Merry New Year as well. Hey, Bricky, have you tried anything new you tried that you did not expect to like as much as you did /R? Well, it's, can you rephrase that? I'm confused. Is it just like something I tried new that I didn't think I would enjoy? Because that happens all the time. But are you thinking of something more specifically, like a food or an event or a video game or something? I have not played the Dead Space remake yet. I do want to do that. Hey, Brick, I'm paying a new army. What would you recommend? I don't know. It's a super broad question. Do you like melee? Do you like shooting? Do you like a big army, small army, Xenos, Imperium? There's too many questions there. I'm not going to be like, play AdMech. Like, no, they suck and they're expensive and they're hard to paint and, you know. I need more. Do you have a favorite comment under your video? I mean, I like some comments sometimes, but that's about it. Space Marines? Okay. Space Marines are great. Do you want to be melee? Do you want to be shooting? A little bit of both. Watching my son play the new Dead Space remake right now. He's on PS5. Oh, no shit. That's... How old's your son? Because the Mummy movie, when I was a kid, ruined me, and I had nightmares for days. 13? 13 is good. I mean, obviously, you're the parent. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But 13 is perfect. Because he's old enough to where an M-rated game is probably fine, but not old enough to where this shit's going to fuck him up. He is going to be terrified. Let's go! What is the wildest take you've heard on anything this year? Oh, I saw some guy on Twitter post this. It was great. He did a, this guy tried to warn us. And look what happened. And he was pointing to the fact that Starfield had mostly negative reviews. And the guy he was pointing to was the guy who was like, Starfield has pronouns. And he was like, look, he tried to warn us that Starfield was bad. And I'm like, damn, that's a reach. Holy shit. Baldur's Gate 3 lets you fuck a squid. And you get 14 different pronouns. That one game of the year. It was really funny. It was said without an ounce of irony too. Man, people turned on Starfield fast. It was like overnight that shit changed. I saw that, but I think it was an ironic meme. I thought so too, until I saw him arguing his point in the replies, and I was like, damn it. Starfield was a 7 out of 10 in the first 40 hours, then it became a 5. I played like 5 hours of Starfield, and I was like, oh, there is nothing here for me. This is like the most white bread space marine I have ever seen. Did I say space marine? Space game. Space game. Sorry. I'm too Warhammer pilled. It's so dull. It's so dull. I don't know. I'm not going to LVO this year, no. I've chosen against it. Always plays orcs as the correct option, Bricky, and you know it. Well, I mean, that is a pretty... The guy in chat didn't answer if he wanted shooting or melee. If he said shooting, then play Iron Hands or Imperial Fists. And if you want melee, then play White Scars or Blood Angels or Space Wolves. What's your thoughts on Rogue Trader? Worth it? Rogue Trader's great. Rogue Trader has a lot of bugs. And Rogue Trader has very bad pacing. After Act 1, the first 10 hours, phenomenal. Incredible. The moment you can start traveling around in your spaceship, the game's pacing falls off a cliff. It has the same issue of Elden Ring, where once you are allowed to go anywhere, it doesn't like guide you at all. So you run into fights that are just way too powerful for you and you cannot handle. And so unless you save really well, you're gonna have a lot of issues. So there are a lot of problems. The game is really great for a lot of things, but it's also hot off the tails of Baldur's Gate 3, which is, you know, the game of games, so. You gave me a space game but no aliens to fuck, red flag. That was such a funny conversation with Matara about the... We're gonna play Mass Effect, and you're gonna wave alien ass in front of me, and you think you're not gonna bang it? Are you kidding me? Want to keep it super real. I appreciate that about her. Yeah, she's really great. She was a lovely time to talk to. She was a lot of fun. I would if she wants me back on to do other stuff, I am all there. I am all there. Speaking of, you two remind me I never got to finish romancing Vetra and Andromeda, so that's a new playthrough for me waiting to happen. You know, honest to God, if you treat Andromeda like just a chill, relaxed, fun space game, put it on normal difficulty, and you just play it, like you buy it for $15 maybe, it is fine. It is totally fine. It does not deserve the hate it gets, especially because it's so incredibly the issues with Andromeda were issues with every other Mass Effect, which were like oh, the animations in Andromeda, like the animations in every Mass Effect game. Mass Effect animations suck dick. They've always been bad. They clip, they've got, like, the faces look like crap. They always suck. They've always sucked. It has never been a deal breaker. The deal breaker is the fact that the story is total ass, and they do all this crappy open world bullshit, and the villain sucks dick. Those are the big issues with Andromeda. If you're gonna, you got plenty of reasons to hate it. That is not one of them. That is not one of them. There are millions of reasons to hate it. That is not one of the ones you need to use. At least as far as I'm concerned. This is me blowing out my mouth. I have too much air in my lungs. Bricky, what villain? I genuinely don't remember his name. The cat guy, I think. The gameplay was repetitive, true, that's true, but the character builds were pretty alright. The Archon, that's what his name, the Archon. Andromeda's still better than Starfield. Hot. Yeah, I agree. Yep. I agree. I liked Andromeda more than Starfield. Yeah, 100%. Like, actually. There's no tally in Andromeda. That's the reason enough not to like it. I can't argue with Tallymancers. Arguing with a Tallymancer is like arguing to a brick wall. You can't beat him. You can't beat him. You really can't. Yeah. Ricky, you've been avoiding answering my question for weeks now. No. I just ignore you. But you know what? I got your attention. You got my attention. Let's hear it. Pause, champ. Share it in front of the class. When you place your fat dumpy on your throne, do you play Warhammer Tacticus? That was the worst question I could have possibly heard. That was a terrible question. When I take a shit, do I play Warhammer Tacticus? That's the question. Slipped. Mods. Crushes skull. Thank you. No, I don't play Tacticus. No. When I shit, I shit. When I'm on the toilet, I poopy. I poopy pee pee. When I shit, I poop. I am not a phone shitter. I'll like send a text message or something, but I go in. I try to spend as little time on the toilet as I possibly can. I sit, I drop it, I wipe immediately, and then I wipe immediately, so I don't have any problems with that. Some of you idiots, you shit and you wait to wipe. And if you're a man, if you're a male, possibly one with a little bit of hair, and you wait to wipe, you know what happens. Enjoy that chafing. Perish. So no bidet. Okay. Chat, we're gonna have a conversation right now, okay? If I let me get this clear. If I said, "How come you guys don't have a bidet?" you would all immediately run at me with fucking, "Oh, the rich streamer has a bidet. Well, we don't have that kind of money, Bricky. It's hard out there, etc., etc." But now, when I say I don't have a bidet, you are all like, "Ooh, why don't you have a bidet, Bricky? Everyone has a bidet. Everyone has a bidet, Bricky. Why don't you have one?" Or you can get one for like $50. I talked about how I liked Cookie Crisp cereal and was called a 1%er from it. That is a stain in my Twitch career. I talked about how Cookie Crisp cereal was fantastic and something that most children probably tried, and they called me a 1%er. Does anyone, okay, stream chat and Discord. Do any of you have the fucking, the image? Do you have the image? Do you have the image of me having a Cookie Crisp with Elon Musk? Do you have the image? Please post the image if you have it. Because I know some of you do. I'm sure one of you do. How did that person afford the internet to say it to you? Oh, they were borrowing McDonald's Wi-Fi. This feels like a Disco Elysium conversation. It does feel like a... Kim. Are women the bourgeoisie? This actually does sound like a fucking Disco Elysium conversation. New thought internalized. God damn it. That game's writing is so incredible. That game's writing is ridiculously good. It's genuinely shocking how well written that game is. Women are not real, detective. Disco Elysium is the best, yeah. It is absolutely Kino. It's a great game to play again. I think chat was right. I probably shouldn't have played it on stream. It got to me. It got to me a little bit. I should not have played it on stream. That should have been an on my own time game. It really should have. I've been serious. I've been asked about Disco Elysium videos a lot lately. It's a little hard to make a video on that game because the game is smarter than me, and I also need to kind of engage in a lot of the game. I need to engage in a lot of political conversation with the game and a lot of racial conversation in order to properly give it the review it should have. And that opens me up to a lot of problems and maybe bad actors online I don't really want to open myself up to. And, like, there's obviously nothing wrong with oh, what's up, Dark King? Thanks for the 2-month resub. Welcome back. It's I appreciate you. What list did you normally run at the tourneys? I try to remember. Yeah, it's more like I'm a total fence sitter when it comes to my content. I keep people will make that stupid fucking argument that I have to say something. It's my job to say something about a bad thing happening in the world, but it's not. It's not. Also, my opinion on that shouldn't be respected because I'm a random guy on the internet.
You ain't in the 1% until you own this shitter. Link.
Is this the bidet? Holy shit, a $3,000 advanced clean bidet toilet. Holy fuck. Got the wall switch panel and everything. Hot damn. Advanced clean. But yeah, like for example, you know, I am totally aware of everything happening with Palestine and Israel and all that kind of stuff. I've said nothing because it's just not my place. I'm streamer man. I am dick joke streamer man. I shouldn't be required to say anything, and more importantly, you shouldn't be using my opinion on it either, because I'm Bricky. I'm Bricky. Like, oh, I can't wait to hear Bricky's opinion on the war. like, come on, you know, it's such a ridiculous thing to agree with. It's like when you hear people be like, Taylor Swift said she was voting for Hillary Clinton, so I'm voting for Hillary Clinton. And it's like, you're voting for the president based on Taylor Swift? Are you fucking insane? Are you a moron? You know? So like I'm not, you're here to watch me so that I can provide to you entertainment to get away from that stuff. That stuff stresses you out. You come here to undo the stress. So, yeah, no. Not doing it. Not doing that. Anyway, back to our daily scheduled program.
Nice cock.
Oh, cream. Is this why you don't give to charity? Wait, what? I do give to charity. It's just
Cock.
different things. I just don't talk about it a ton.
Nice cock.
We did a whole
Nice cock.
LGBT and trans thing for the shirts and merch and stuff. I still do it. Also, what the fuck up? It's Barthez with 21 gifted subs. Hell yeah, thank you.
Nice cock.
I'm just there are battles I will pick, you know.
Nice cock.
But I shouldn't be expected to.
Nice cock.
Sometimes I'll say things. Sometimes I'll go out and say stuff, and I'll make things like, yeah, trans rights. Let's fucking go, absolutely. But you know, there shouldn't be an expectation put upon me as an entertainer to provide a certain level of activism.
Nice cock.
There's a very big difference between people who want to do it
Nice cock.
and expectation to do it.
Nice cock.
Those are two very different things.
Nice cock.
That being said, children.
Nice cock.
Thanks though, Barthez, very, very much. Did that put you to like top of the? Oh, it puts you one above Germany's greatest guy. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cheesecake? Yeah. No, like, eh. I think I found the reason why Disco Elysium is such an unknown, well-known rough diamond. Thanks, Bricky. I think I have my answer. I forget about the politics. I mean, I think Disco is a bit of a well, it's not, people know about Disco plenty, but it's not a traditional video game. It's a do your own adventure book kind of game, you know? And let's be honest, Disco Elysium has some hard topics. There's some hard stuff in Disco. Between the politics stuff is one, but there's a lot of racism. There's like genocide and like hate crimes. And also, like, the R word rhymes a lot with that delicious fruit grape. Like the Krenel shit. Yeah, the private mercenary Krenel shit was pretty fucking rough. It's a heavy game. The suicide stuff, you know. It's a heavy game. Anyway. Oh, Germany gave 5 to subs also. Thank you. They do have a fictional N-word. Yep. They do. And it's used it's used liberally. It is a game. It is a hard game, but it is a good game. It is a very good game. it is a good one, but it is a hard one. It's not something that you can just I don't know. It's not something that you just kind of turn on. You know, it's no Vampire Survivors. With Among Us DLC. It is a very good game. Currently playing through it. The game says I'm a communist. The game will call you all kinds of things like that. I really like when you fail to get the old man's sandwich, and you have two options, and the third option is like, wow, both of these statements seem kind of communist and fascist. I don't really want to say either of them. And then your brain responds with, say one of these communist or fascist things, or fuck off.
Nice cock.
It's really funny. Hey, Carsoban, thanks for the tier 1 sub as well, or the gifted sub. I have a feeling you will actually like Hollow Cure a lot. I might like Hollow Cure. Oh yeah, that's right, chat. I don't know if you remember. Because of the maid stream and everything, I'm playing the maid stream on Hollow Cure. We're playing a Hollow Cure during the maid stream, in case you didn't know that. So, get excited, get hyped. Bricky, when do you think Rogue Trader will get an Among Us DLC? Ricky, did you have a good year or nay? I'd say I did. I'd say I did. Yeah, I'd say I did. I think my year was a lot like most people's years, which is, it was good. I wish it was a little better, but it was good. It also went by in a heartbeat. 2021 and 2022 feel like a blur. They barely even existed. And 2023 was like the first like official year back, I'd say. So yeah. Did you say something earlier about why the stream is in the main stream? Yeah, I know I did. Basically, you guys got the tail, and I didn't think you would, and so I don't have it yet. So I bought it, and it's coming. So it'll probably be, my guess is Saturday or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, it'll be the main stream. 2023 was the filler arc. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I actually think when it came to content, I think that we did really well. I think the Bricky channel did really well. We got ourselves a new mascot guy. We redid all of the sub badges. I think the main channel videos were pretty good. They could have been a little better. They were like 80% quality. I think I got a little bit worse at the end of the year. I think I needed to do a little bit better on some of them. But for the most part, I thought they were pretty good. The streams were really fun. I think we had a lot of really good streams. And a lot of good clips. Aderic is going strong. For the most part, it's pretty good. For the most part, I think it was pretty good. So yeah. That's right. We launched our own gamer subs flavor. That was huge. That was a huge one. If you could redo any of your main channel videos, what video would that be? I mean, it's less about redoing them. It's more about just like sprucing them up. I think of better jokes or things I may have forgotten about, or maybe some kind of, I could have given like X more justice or Y more justice. And so I wouldn't really call it redoing them, more like I wish there was a little bit more. I was pretty proud. Actually, let me go through my videos in the last year on the main channel and see just kind of like generally what we launched. So April, February. So okay, it was this last year, 2023. Here's what we dropped. We dropped the Project Wingman review, which I think is pretty good. I was proud of that one. We got the COD Ghost Extinction review. Also pretty proud of that one. I think that was very good. We had the LVO video, which I also think was pretty good. I was happy with that one. We had the Titanfall 1 video, which I thought was okay. I could have done a little better with the Titanfall 1 video. I think I stretched a video that didn't really need to be stretched out. And it felt a little, it could have been a bit more concise. Next in February was Signalis review. Signalis was great. I was very proud of that video. I thought it was very, very good. And I would argue that's a top 5 of the year. Next was Destiny 2 Lightfall. I also was pretty happy with that video. No real complaints there. I felt pretty good. The 2 videos after that were the Last of Us show reviews. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that was a better idea in theory than in practice. I think those were okay videos, but I tried to ape the same kind of thing I did with Arcane, and I don't think I really did a great job. I think that they're generally fine, but they're not incredible. So I'm like on those ones. After that was Resident Evil 4. I was okay on Resident Evil 4, but what was annoying about that one was the fact that it got ad restricted. I'm assuming it was one of Leon just dying horribly or something, and so I got ad restricted, but that was like fine. It wasn't like my favorite. It was okay as far as videos go. What else? After that was Mabibli's Quest. Mabibli's Quest was pretty silly. But that was more just like a funny video, funny time thing. There wasn't much talk about that one, so it was a little, it was like, all right. After that one was what even are AAA games anymore? Which, I'll be perfectly honest, I was not huge on. I think I liked the concept of that video, but if I'm being perfectly honest with all of you, that video I think came out too fast because there was a sponsor I needed to have for that video, and I had to rush it. I think that video could have been about 5 minutes longer and been way better paced and more in depth, but I had to rush it out at the end of the gate. So I think it could have been better. The one after that is Bolt Gun review. Happy with that one. Give that one a solid B+. Bolt Gun review. Happy with that one. The next one is the Moonbreaker video. That's in my top 5, definitely. The Moonbreaker video was huge. I was so happy with that video. It was great. I'm sad that Moonbreaker is still not getting enough recognition, but it's still also in early access, so I kind of get it. It's got its issues. But I was stoked with the Moonbreaker video. I was really happy with that. I felt great about that one. The one after that was Mechabellum. Also pretty pleased with Mechabellum. Happy with that one. Felt good. Felt pretty good. After that was BattleBit Remastered. I probably put that one in my top 5 also. I really liked the BattleBit Remastered video. I think that one was pretty good. I felt pretty proud of that one. The next video is the best video of the year. The next video is the best video of the whole year. That is the COD is full of rats and we are their cheese video. The rats video is easily my best work in like probably 3 years. I think it might be one of the best videos I've done ever. I was very proud of it. I was very proud of its pacing. I was very proud of its research. I really enjoyed the light bit of investigative journalism I had to do. I really liked that video. And it's not surprising that that video has about 300,000 more views than my average viewership. So I'm pretty happy with that. The next 2 videos were Killing Floor 1, Killing Floor 2. Those were I was pretty pleased. They were fine, you know. Those were like the refresher videos. After the big COD one, I was like, all right, let's relax. Let's play Killing Floor. Let's take some time. I was happy. After that was Armored Core 6, and then 2 videos later, it was Armored Core 6 again, the 100%. I was pretty pleased with the Armored Core 6 videos. They were I was happy with them. I'm a huge Armored Core nerd, as you can see. I felt good with them. They weren't like my best work, but I was happy with them. There was the timeline of Warhammer video. I put that in my top 5. I was pretty happy with that one. That one took a lot of effort, a lot of research, a lot of trimming, a lot of making sure everything else was just like, you know. So I was pretty pleased with that one. That was pretty good. What else do we have? How is Warhammer Darktide doing? That one's okay. Not my favorite. It's all right. Dismantle the worst COD campaign. That was fun. That was a good one. I like that one a lot. The Modern Warfare 2 2023 video. I like that one. I'm pretty proud. V for Makarov. 88 hours of Halo Infinite. I didn't realize this. I feel terrible. I guess 88 hours is a dog whistle for like Nazis, because 88 is HH, which means Heil Hitler. I had no idea. I was Bricky Orchid 8, so I decided just to do 88 Orchid 8. I just did 2 8s. I feel like a moron. I know, but I just hope I didn't get any new fans that are a little weird that way, you know? I had no clue. I would like I do want to do like a multiplayer lots of hours video series, but I'm gonna go to 108. We're gonna go to 108 instead of 88. That's a slight problem on my end. I had no idea. Yeah, no, none of you interpreted that way. None of you guys thought it was probably interpreted that way. I'm scared of other people coming in assuming this is a safe place for their bad opinions. And then what else? Last one this year was Lethal Company. And Lethal Company was great. It was just a clip generator. It was just, oh no, Lethal Company and then the VGAs. VGAs was fine. I was okay with, they were fine. But Lethal Company, I was pretty proud of. I was pretty thumbs up on that one. I was very good with Lethal Company. So I'd say in the year 2023, my favorite videos were probably COD with all their rats was number 1. I'd say like maybe Extinctions game mode, maybe number 2. Nah, it might be the Modern Warfare 3 videos number 2. No, Moonbreaker. No. So it's COD, full of rats, Moonbreaker, MW3 video. Ooh, probably Signalis after that. And then on the bottom, probably the Warhammer Darktide, or the timeline video. Probably the timeline video. Yeah. What's your biggest takeaway from making videos this year? I need to be a better script writer. I think my biggest hang up is script writing. I think that for the most part, I am not a very prolific script writer. Because my scripts are really detailed. Whenever you see someone like Skater put memes in a video, 90% of the time, that's me telling him to do that. Whenever there's a clip from a stream or something that's in a video, I'm telling him to put it in there. It's like, here's the script, or speech or whatever, and then in bold parentheses, I say, add clip of soap being ran over by train at end of MW3. And then end parentheses, and then I keep going. So, basically, whenever there's a bold section of the script, that's me telling the editor. But yeah, for the most part, that's that is helpful. But I need a bit more. I need the pacing to be better. I need the flow better. I need to really like. I don't know. I kind of want to try to take more time doing the videos that I did back for Uncharted this year. For example, you know how in Uncharted I kind of do a play-by-play? I went through the entirety of the thing. I went through all of the game, you know, from the start to the end. I want to do that more. I think I'm worse at summarizing, and I think I'm better at telling stories. I think I'm generally better at telling a narrative, like a longer story of stuff. And so when I like, for example, this Alan Wake video I'm doing right now, the Alan Wake video is going to be like the Uncharted videos, where I'm going to go through the whole game start to finish. Because I think it's enjoyable how I can talk about, like, here's the opening segment, here's what this does, and then yada yada, and then I can insert jokes into that format, and reoccurring jokes, and then I can say, hey, now we're at the part in Alan Wake 1 where you have to fight with the kidnapper guy, and this is a great time to talk about the combat of the game, because the combat sucks, and the kidnapper guy can't aim for shit. And blah, blah, blah. So I think that'll be a little bit of a better way to do these kinds of videos. You know, Shoddy, I was thinking that exact same thing. I was like, my entire channel started from the story time videos. So obviously doing the storytelling is my strong suit. So I should lean into that more. Actually, I had a different idea for a video. So I mentioned that Halo 88 hours thing. I was thinking about finding a way to do the 108 hours for certain multiplayer games and make it an event. Like, okay, we do a subathon, right? We do a big subathon, crazy stuff. One of the goals is 108 hours of Escape from Tarkov. And then, when we do that, we stream those 108 hours. I know, like 108 of Escape from Tarkov sounds. I know. The point is that I might not like it. That's fine. If I hate it, I hate it. But the first stream will be 8 hours long. And then we slowly go on and we play more in Tarkov and yada, 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 etc., etc. And then the last stream will also be 8 hours long. And then the video will be talking through my feelings on the game. Like, the first 8 hours, I was, like, dying a lot. And I was learning. And I was learning about scavs. And I was learning about this and this. And then at hour 40, I'll be all like, hey, this gun is really fucking overpowered. And I hate this. And this game sucks dick. And the cheaters are awful. And then we go to the 100th hour, and I'm like, kill me. Just kill me. Kind of like a play-by-play, you know? Like when you watch like 24, and it's like hour 20. Here's the discussion of hours 10 through 20, hours 20 through 30, 30 through 40, so on and so forth. I think it's a pretty good idea, because it tells a story, and my feelings on the game adjust. And I can talk about what it was like being a noob, and then what it's like getting a little bit better. And then I can talk about like playing a bit more of a, I'm starting to understand the meta, and I'm starting to understand the problems with the game. And then, 108 hours is a long time. Someone would know quite a lot about that. I think 108 hours might be too much. It might be, I agree, but it's very marketable. 108 is very good for branding. So, me after a week in Tarkov and it's just shouting in Russian. I mean, it might be. In a similar topic, actually, Bricky, I feel like I know what your answer is going to be, but I was wondering, how important do you think it is in general to produce videos alongside streams for streamers? I assume you mean like, hi, I'm a brand new streamer to the platform. I also need to make highlight videos of my streams for YouTube as well. Is that what you're referring to? Pretty much. Okay.
Nice cock.
Well, Detail, thanks for the Prime sub. We haven't had a sub in a while, but we got so into our conversation. Thank you very much for the sub. Thanks for the Prime. So it's kind of a chicken or the egg thing. There's an old phrase I heard a while ago that I really resonate with, or I appreciate the knowledge behind it, which is pretty people make money and money makes pretty people. It was kind of a statement where, like, you know, if you're really attractive, you can generally do better in the workforce. But if you're not attractive and you have a lot of money, you can become attractive. You can start looking better. You can do surgeries, etc., that kind of stuff. When it comes to that kind of thing, I feel like if you're a new streamer starting out, you really have to push streaming, like, a lot. And so I don't know if you'll really have the time to make videos for yourself, because that's a lot of work. But a lot of streamers end up making videos because they got big already and they hire someone to do it. So, you know, like, do you make the videos to become big, or do you become big and then make the videos? You know, it's a bit of a hard one. So, depends. I hear a lot of them say consistency is key, especially at the beginning. It's not just consistency, it's marketing. People don't seem to realize that Twitch is a very saturated market right now. Times are different. When I started, I got partner like my third stream because with 10 viewers because I had 100,000 subs on YouTube. That's like impossible now. If you're going to become a partner, you got to like actually put a decent amount of effort into that and have like quite a few viewers. Now it feels good that I can stand out here now and where I'm at, but times are different. What worked for me probably won't work for you. I would say that most likely the biggest thing about it would be something more along the lines of just finding a way to market yourself, which is really hard.
Nice cock.
Whether it's making shorts for TikTok or Instagram or Twitter, or advertising your streams with hashtags and stuff. I think there's a lot more of that. Not to mention, what game are you streaming? You know? Directory noticeability is massive. People don't realize that. They never think that. If you are streaming Fortnite, sucks, man. You are streamer 9,000 playing Fortnite. No one will find you. You are buried.
Nice cock.
I often tell people if they have some viewers, like 20 maybe, find a cult loved game with low directory viewership.
Nice cock.
Example, Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1. Let's go to Twitch real fast. Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered. You want something with a top-heavy directory amount. That means that there are a couple big streamers playing it, but not many. So, for example, everyone loves Dark Souls. That's not true. A lot of people love Dark Souls. There are always people who will want to watch someone's first time playing Dark Souls. There will always be someone who wants to watch that, right? So if you were to go to the Dark Souls Remastered directory right now, the #1 viewer is someone with 316 views. You know, it's a pretty damn good stream. And then it's 182, 72, 38, 35, 21. If you have 15 viewers, you are in the top 10. So if somebody clicks on Dark Souls, you are there. And if you put something nice there, which is first time playing Dark Souls, people are gonna watch. And that might be a new follower. That might be a new person. And then some of those people will move with you to another smaller possible title. Maybe it's Fallout New Vegas. Let's look at Fallout. Fallout New Vegas. Top person, 33 viewers. How about Fallout 4? Top person, 454 viewers. Then 65, 61, 24, 15, 12. If you have 10 viewers, you're in top 10. You know? Like, that's how now obviously, salt to taste. This is how I see it as useful, but doesn't work for everybody. For a lot of people, you're gonna stream for years like an unpaid intern and get zip, get nobody, get nothing. And you'll eventually just have to, you know, move on from there. Wouldn't that also mean that your viewers are only there for that content? Yes. But the goal is to get enough so that when you move on, that some stick with you. Chat, how many of you joined me from League of Legends? Raise of hands. Put a 1 in the chat. If you put a 1 in the chat. How many of you joined me from Dead by Daylight? Put a 2 in the chat. How many of you joined me from Warhammer? Put a 3 in the chat. Now, right now, Warhammer is the biggest number because it's the more recent content, obviously. So that is the overwhelming majority right now. The point... Now, chat, if you found my channel through none of those, something else, put a 4. Not League, not Dead by Daylight, not Warhammer, put a 4. So all of them, everyone you see in chat right now is watching me do a stand-up routine. What about airline food? You know, I'm just talking. I'm just chatting here. We're just talking right now. All of them are a percentage of people that found me in one way and stuck. So, the goal, of course, is let's say you get 20 viewers playing Dark Souls, and then you say, Bloodborne time, you might lose 10, you might keep 10. And then you get 20 more from Bloodborne, you lose 10, you keep 10. You go next one, next Elden Ring, etc., etc. And then you slowly build up a fan base. And it might take you fucking years. Genuinely might take you years. Because there is still a portion of luck with all of this. You know? There's absolutely still luck involved in this. But you just gotta, you know, put the odds in your favor. Give yourself some advantage. Give yourself some rerolls, you know? Like, it's all luck. It's all dice, but... do it. Put everything you possibly can into your hands, and then who knows? Maybe. Firstly, Twitch chat. Thank you so much for the hype train. I appreciate that. Gray Moose, Centrex, Nuzlocke, Chris Nova, Uncle Slopnuts, Merdanes. Thank you for the subs, all of you. Alinar, thanks for the 100 bits too. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna get a protein shake. I'm back. Hey, Hey, Frankie Four Fingers, thanks for the 3 months. Ricky, why do so many VTubers watch your vids? So that's a question we've talked about a bit before. I think VTubers like to watch a lot of this content right now because one, Warhammer is getting a little bit bigger, but two, VTubing and Warhammer are two things that are like on the cusp of mainstream, just barely, but not quite. And they're both niche nerd hobbies that are a lot of fun. Also, you know, when it comes to Warhammer, like, it's not maybe for everybody, but there's a faction for everyone. There's at least one faction that you can enjoy.
Nice cock.
Also, you know, Warhammer is a trend. And, you know, a lot of them watching my content is like V-Shoujo stuff. And once one V-Shoujo girl does something, then the rest, you know, like they all kind of work together, you know? So it kind of makes sense. Yo, Sus Soccer Gaming. Thank you for the Prime sub. Bricky, how is your house big enough to get a dump truck like that through the doorway? Thanks, ma'am. I appreciate that. I gotta start wearing actual booty shorts at some point. Can't confirm, not a fan of the horrifyingly dark universe, but I can vibe with the Necrons. Infinite Divine is one of my top 10 favorite enjoyable audiobooks. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, Shoddy, can you do me a favor? Can you DM Theta Bug right here on stream and ask them for their Discord info? Theta Bug, I got a question I wanted to ask you. You've been around for a lot. Or can you wear gray sweatpants sometime? What the fuck do you think of gray sweatpants? I'm literally wearing them.
What was your favorite / best Warhammer 40k game prior to Rogue Trader's release this year? Mine is Mechanicus. Phenomenal game, still playing it.
I thought. Where'd you get those sweatpants, Bricky? Ah! Wait, I got them. Where's the symbol? It's Adric, gray Adric sweatpants from Orchid8.com. Link in exclamation point merch. Get the merch, baby! But yeah, I'd say Mechanicus was probably the best 40k game before Rogue Trader and stuff. I don't even know if I would call Rogue Trader better or not. But Mechanicus is great.
Nice cock.
Hey, Detail! Holy shit! Thanks for the 20 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice cock.
That's very kind.
Nice
Thank you.
cock.
We gotta actually make a couple quick adjustments to the site once. I'm giving all my employees tomorrow off as well because it's
Nice cock.
the new year. So once Wednesday comes around, we'll finally be able to pull all the posters off of the site and
Nice cock.
make all the adjustments.
Nice cock. Nice cock.
Pinned by Tex. Damn that
Nice
bulge.
cock.
Sure.
Nice cock.
Sure. You're gonna a man has a thing in gray sweatpants and immediately it's just like this is the same thing as seeing boobs. It's like holy shit,
Nice cock.
girls have hotted boobs,
Nice cock.
tits, big ones. Fucking reptile brain. Detail though, seriously, thanks for the 20 gifted subs. Hot damn, that's a huge drop. Thank you. Love your content, and This Ridiculous really makes the way to work better. Oh, hell yeah. I listen to podcasts all the time when I drive. My personal favorite one is the Friends Per Second podcast. And they make all of the commutes fantastic. Hey, there's a 2024 goal. There's a 2024
Thoughts on
goal.
the new
I would
40K thing with
absolutely
Amazon and Henry
love to
Cavill?
be on that podcast. That would be fantastic. Even if I'm not like a hardcore game reviewer person. Give me 7 TV access. I swear I'll behave. Yeah. Probably should though. Chaladala, no thoughts yet. Henry Cavill might be a big Warhammer fan, but a studio production is the work of hundreds to thousands of people. How much of his say will go, I don't know. So I'm happy it's happening, but I'm not particularly optimistic. Hey, Gonzo the Green, thanks for the gift sub. And Nundum Evangelion, what a great fucking name. Thanks for the bits. Oil Margarita also gifted a sub. Or no, you did a Prime sub. Thank you. Hey, I'm very happy that it helps with all of your commutes. I know we don't get everything right. I know we make mistakes and everything, and I know we're a bunch of goofballs, but I'm glad it helps.
Nice cock.
The podcast where that one dude ripped off the fan base with a fake charity. Originally, yes. But they have since removed him, and I think they actually handled that situation really well. In a couple of the episodes, they talk about him stepping down, and it's very professional. It was quite nice. Hey, Gonzo the Green, thank you for the tier 1. Love your content, sir. Well, I love you too. Thank you. What's this? That's ridiculous. Makes my job as a commercial electrician enjoy being as much as I do right now. You know, it's always really, really happy to see. Shut up, Slit. It's always happy to see how many blue collar workers enjoy the content. I know I'm a cringy SoCal Californian fucking YouTuber person, but there are a shitload of trades. What do you call people who are in trades? Tradesmen? Is there a phrase for that? Trade workers? I don't know. That kind of person. However, it's tradesmen. Okay, like tradesmen and women who listen to Deb's Ridiculous and stuff, and it's pretty fucking awesome. And I know, because I get the whole commute thing. When I was an EMT, the amount of time I would be stuck in the ambulance, fucking waiting. Even when I drove to work, it was a 35-minute commute, an hour if the traffic was really bad, and so it was just that kind of like help. It's fucking insane. So, no, it's really awesome to hear. No, we're huge supporters of that. We're not we're not like the Paul brothers in here. We actually respect blue collar workers. If they aren't around anymore, this whole fucking society dies. And goddamn, man, I kind of like my life. Lord Ferguson, thanks for 25 months.
Happy New Year, Bricky.
Poncho
We
of
already know that
Dorn,
the
that's a
stream
good name.
title's not
Thanks for the
true.
tier 1.
You've stuck your toe in the tuber rabbit hole, and it's anime all the way down.
Hey, it's only anime all the way down if they want me back. All right?
Happy New Year. 2014 is gonna be the one.
Let's go, 2014. We're going 10 years back. We're gonna relive it. This minor spelling mistake. Laugh at this user. Thanks for the dono, correction. But hey, Sophie the Black, thanks for the 10 bucks. Let me tell you, if they want me back, then it's anime all the way down. But only if they want me back.
Message here.
Oh, thanks, Jason Schaefer. No message here. Well, that's okay. I'll still take the dono. Munch.
We're reaching out to remind you of your upcoming renewal for your CDA. You must renew this to keep driving around the dump truck of an ass.
Thanks, California DMV. God damn it. There's a DMV kind of near me, and they're such a pain in the butt because all the drivers are so slow because they're all, doing their tests. It's very annoying. Rob, one of Mataro's early goals was a collab with you. I have a clip of it. We already collabed. What do you mean? Driver with Ryan Gosling? Wait, no, that's Drive. You're thinking of Driver with Ryan Reynolds. Your Craft World Eldar video is my favorite. I've never heard that one before, Fenrir. Goddamn. Also, Alaya, thank you for joining the Literal Bricks, the YouTube memberships, basically. I appreciate that. The consistent income is really, really nice to have on things like that. You know? When she debuted, it was her goal. When she debuted as a VTuber? Really? Was she already into Warhammer?
Here's to another year of great content. All I got after the holidays.
Hey, whoa. Don't all you got for me, okay? Don't do that, because that makes me feel bad, like I'm taking the money away from you. That's not fun. I appreciate the super chat very much, but this content is free for a reason. All right? This content is free for a reason. All right? That's you know what? Let me explain it. Like, that's a philosophy I have a lot when it comes to this kind of content. That it comes to this kind of work. I may be a money-hungry asshole, but I feel like the transactional feeling of the content is only for more, and it doesn't diminish it. And I genuinely think that that's an important distinction between a lot of content. Like, I closed my Patreon because we already have one for Adric, and I don't think I was really providing enough for it. If I'm going to ask you guys for money, you should get something in return. That's why I push my merch and gamer subs so much, because I don't ever want to ask for donations unless you're trying to make me do something. Because, you know, there should be a big difference between like that kind of thing and getting a product, you know, like actually receiving something. I never tell you guys to do anything involving the Jar Wars. You chose the Jar Wars. The Jar Wars was of your own volition. Thank you very much. But despite all that kind of stuff, yeah. Is merch still there? Oh yeah, I got tons of merchandise. This shirt is still available in black and white. There's actually a bunch of little guys now. We got the little guy, we got the little Admech guy, we got the little Gits, we got the little Tau, we got the Kriegsman, we got the Blood Angel, Legally Distinct. It's great. Yeah, like I don't get anything if I act like a shady businessman. If I snake oil, do that kind of stuff. Like I think that while it takes a lot longer to do so, it's far more behoove me to do the slow cook method, where, you know, people like, they buy the merch because they like the quality and they like the service and they like et cetera, and then as we come up with more, you build like a really strong fan base, and then that fan base is more, you know, climb. Gabe Newell said that a bit ago. He made some statement where it's like, oh crap, what was it? It was like something about convenience as a service, or a service convenience. Ah, shit. Gabe Newell, service convenience. Here it is. Gabe Newell on piracy 8 years ago. We think there is a fundamental, quote, we think there is a fundamental misconception about piracy. Piracy is almost always a service problem and not a pricing problem. If a pirate offers a product anywhere in the world 24/7, purchasable from the convenience of your own personal computer, and the legal provider says the product is region locked, will come to your country 3 months after the US release, and can only be purchased at a brick and mortar store, then the pirate service is more valuable. Right, piracy as a service issue. The idea is that you make a whole bunch of region-locked, like, dollar site issue, always on DRM kind of crap. Pirating the game is flat out fucking easier, and so they will immediately move their way over to there. Now, there's gonna be pirates no matter where you go, but if you make purchasing your game easy, efficient, and simple, people won't really pirate the game as much. It's a service issue, not a moral issue, at least for most. Real quick here, Anonymous gifted 10 subs. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Lizard Elia, as well as Tennessee Two-Step with the 2 tier 1 subs. I appreciate that also. And then Apampa and Eli Syndicate. Thanks for their resubs. Poncho of Doom actually gifted $3. Started watching your vids the day you posted the faction videos years ago, and I've recently started catching your streams regularly in the past few months. You definitely make college more bearable. Also just started paying 40k. Hell yeah. Oh, Poncho of Dorn, not Doom. You mean Rogel Dorn's Blanky. Yes. Absolutely. There are still games that come out that are straight up better experience to pirate them than buy legitimately because they're locked behind 3 launchers. I agree.
Just a little blood. And you should call Dark Angels just a little enhanced interrogation. G.
Wait, Fenrir, we already have Just a Little Blood. It's on the store right now. We have Just a Little Blood. It's there. There's a lot of there's a bunch of stuff like that on the front store. Front page right now, orchid8.com. Click. Sir Brickius, not to be parasocial, but your content has generally helped me with the staring at the ceiling moments during 2023. Happy. Oh, because hanging yourself. I thought you meant because you were bored. That caught me off guard. My bad. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, suicide's cringe. Happy to have you here. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Caught me off guard a little bit on that one.
Here, take this money before I spend it on more 40k PA of shame stuff. Just bought some Necron
Ooh,
stuff
40k
the last 4 to
PA.
5 months and am not feeling it. The same with I before that. I really need to find an army that I like. Thinking about BT, love the aesthetic.
Well, also, tell me about what you don't like about it.
Happy New Year, King.
Is it the
Brick and
gameplay
Mini
style or the
Brickles.
visuals?
Hail from
Or
the
the
land
painting?
of true fries, Belgium, not France. Chips, chips, chips. Go into
Chips,
2024
chips,
with your butt
chips.
cheeks kissed, kissing face.
Go to 2024 with your butt cheeks kissed, kissing face. Chips. It's pretty funny. That's very, very funny. We also have a pretty substantial amount of viewers right now. It's kind of crazy. Hi everybody. Nice to have you here. Thanks, Matara. Goddamn, who would have guessed that a collab like that would be so fruitful? What's up? But also, Happy New Year, of course. It's very, very good to have you all here. Thank you, Andy, and thank you, Detail. Not enjoying the gameplay style and the lore behind, so I can't really get into it. Try doing Black Templars then. You did Iron Hands and Necrons, so you were going the machine route. Sounds like now you need some just flat out melee. Maybe you like World Eaters, where it's just like face, target, bang. Hey Slayer, another great explanation on other countries' games / piracy. Pirate software, most people here have likely seen it since their shorts blew up out of nowhere. Oh, is Pirate Software the guy who worked at Blizzard? Yep, his stuff has been all over my feed. Just spamming it at me. They're like, you want to watch Pirate Software, don't you? Don't you? They just throw it at me like crazy. I actually haven't seen much of his stuff. But he's got 1.15 M for subs. And looking at the views, he's actually very interesting. His channel before was an OST channel. It's kind of hilarious, but good for him.
Nice cock.
Good for him. Gravewalker, thanks for joining the YouTube chat thing.
Take my money and don't give me anything in return.
Yes, sir. The real question is, where is our just a little faith? I mean, you'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually. You know you will. Canard, like Canard. Thanks for the tier 1 as well. Alaya. Wait, hold on. I gotta roll back. Shranu, Bricky, thoughts on System Shock? No thoughts. Haven't played it yet. College student here. Just finished third year semester with outstanding results and decided to celebrate by donating a little bit to my favorite streamer. You're basically my idol, Brick. Ooh, you could do better. Thank you so much for content, memes, and everything in general. Thank you. Very happy. Do not idolize me. I am a regular person. Well, regular is debatable. I am a brick. But I am regular guy. You never know. In a year, you might find out that I killed someone and buried them in a ditch. All right? I might be canceled for God knows the reason. All right? So do not idolize me. Play your cards safe. I am a streamer after all. All right? Who knows what could have happened? I might have stabbed someone and left them specifically behind the backyard of that Wendy's trash can on 1234 Plaza Street in New York City. But you'll never catch me. But if you do, it would suck to be canceled and then your idol is a bad person. Maybe not an idol, but a good male role model. Right. A good male role model. That's right. So let's take a moment and imagine that this right here is a child's head. So, a good male role model. I'm already sold. Sold. Here's my sub. Here's my prime, Bricky. God bless America. I had to hit him with the... Oh, this dude doing a 10-hit combo. This dude's doing strings. This motherfucker is garbage. All right. Since you are new to VTubers, a little context on Matara Warhammer. Matara mentioned in the collab that she was previously in Hollywood. This is a reference to previous hairstyles she played, or by other companies. Said company don't have to do work stuff.
Just wanted to thank
you
you
for
for selling me on Sisters of
okay.
Battle. I have been building
makes a bit more sense.
About 6 months.
I mean, she'll tell me whatever she wants to tell me. As far as I'm concerned, I will ask no questions about prior life or anything going on with Matara and her thing. She will tell me whatever she wants, and I will ask for nothing. Because it's her business, not mine. Let's see. What's this? Texas tater salad. Hey, Cement Block. Just want to thank you for selling me on Sisters of Battle. I've been building and paying them for about 6 months, along with making characters. Fuck yeah, let's go. I mean, they're just a fun army. They're just so fun. They're so ridiculous. They're so over the top. Yo, are we quoting low tier god? Go. That's it. I don't know how it goes. Low tier god, I forget how it goes. It's fine. Bricky, yeah, I was thinking more melee focused, but other games usually love gun lines with some dedicated melee units, hammer and anvil style. Well, then I would have thought you would have liked Necrons then, but yeah. Low tier god is peak male role model, to be honest. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Is Bricky wearing underwear? Of course I'm wearing underwear. Who doesn't wear underwear? What, you guys think I'm gonna rock up in gray sweatpants commando? Are you fucking insane? On stream? Oh, good God. Defensive, huh? Said the liar. Listen, chat. I know how much you Zoomers like to watch that one guy who flung his meat out, but I am not the meat flinging type. I'm sorry. This is staying inside. Puss baby, you got tights, Commando, for the points. Puss baby. The meat flinging slasher. The slinging slasher.
Mr. Brick, currently collecting a second army, Evil Sons Orcs, because we like going fast as fuckboy. But I was thinking of painting them firefighter themed for the lulz, since the colors are yellow and red. Imagine an ORK firefighter truck coming at you at Mach 5.
But the hose isn't actually a hose, it just fires more DACA. Idea. We already know you don't wear a bra, so yeah. I can't stop this! It just happens! What do you think what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put pasties on? I'm gonna put fucking pasties on my chest for stream? This is an extra large. This is an XL.
We already know you don't wear a bra, so yeah.
I like how we can check out your behind in the shelf reflection. You can't even see my ass well in the reflection. You can see my back in the reflection, but there's really no definition back there. I know there's not. I know you can't like really see a lot of definition there. It's just the back. And hand. You know what? You lost brick privileges.
Nice cock.
You lost truck privileges. Yep, this is what happens. This is what happens when this is what it is like being a female streamer, I bet. This is how it goes. People keep commenting on your ass and now you gotta hide it. I get it now. I can make it work. I'm so not bricked up right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Blanket off, please. The blanket wars. Let's go. There's not gonna be blanket wars because no one's gonna pay to put the blanket back. Who the fuck would pay to put the blanket back? Bricky, how do you feel about being the Pokemon, collecting all the 40k creators I watch for your merch site? Honestly, I want to keep doing that. I want to keep collecting all of the Warhammer creators for the merch site, but I want the site to become better. I'm not going to bring in any new creators for a little bit. I want to take some time to revamp the site and make it a lot more powerful for the individuals. So I do want to do that. It sounds fun, but I'm going to wait. Put it back on. Gabe is real. Okay, Switcherman.
Can you put the blanket back on, please? I'm close.
You're all going to hell. You are all full of sin. You are all full of sin.
Gonna collab with Project Melodies since say you don't wear a bra.
I mean, I think, didn't Project Melody... She said she wanted to watch my 40k stuff. Has she done that? I don't know if she's done that yet. Alaya, so many good games are coming out this year. Any plans on Stalker 2? Amount of work put in that game is incredible, and Devs went through a lot to get it done. I'm sure you'll like it. I don't know. I haven't gone around to Stalker 2 yet. I have not gone around to it. There are some games this year. I don't know which are which. Happy New Year, Brick. Also,
on or ISTG.
Happy New Year, Mr. Brick. Also, what merch items are staying and which are going on Orchid 8? The ones that are going are the posters that were listed in the last chance and the red zip up and pants. The Little Blood and the red vinyl version of the Little Blood shirt. The regular is sticking. Doot is eternal. Thank you for the... God, you people. God. Oh, hey, what's up, Milky the Squid? Thanks so much for the raid. How's it going? What's up, Grunch? Oh, I can grunch. It's not really much of a grunge sound effect. I don't know.
No, take it off, please.
No! You must deny Twitcher
Put the
his
blanket
cum.
back on.
Now
Chat serves
I can
nothing.
scratch my butt and no one can see. Let's go. What the fuck does grunch mean? Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry, chat. YouTube chat just ruined you all. $50. Put the blanket back on. Chat serves nothing. Hey, $10 from Win-Win says, let the booty wars start. Now the jar wars were one thing, but now we have the booty wars. What in the hell, my guys? The reflection, Bricky, we saw it. No, you
Let the
didn't.
booty war starts.
The booty war starts. I'm so sorry, Milky the Squid. You came in at a terrible time frame. We are currently YouTube chat is just being, I don't know. YouTube chat doesn't understand the funds that Twitch chat has for some shit. Yeah, but here's the thing though, Slayer. YouTube chat are a mixture of Zoomer and Boomer, and the Boomers have some money. Ricky is more sexualized than actual
What army model
VTubers.
are you
That's
psyched
not
to build
true.
/paint/play in
This is like
2024?
the Germa
The comic is for
situation
me,
where it only
especially
happens because I get
Castellans.
red-faced and
Love the
weird
Lost
about
in
it.
Space vibe they have.
Mechanic is basically cousins of the Lost in Space 5 they have. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel that. I actually want to build an Imperial Knight Army. I had a specific vibe for a Knight Army that is literally just 3 Gallants, 3 Warglaves, and some Agents of the Imperium, and that's it. And it's all melee knights, and the entire thing is just, all right, buddy, you and me. I line 3, like, big guy, small guy, big guy, small guy, big guy, small guy, all melee. I'm just gonna run at you. Our game is gonna be over in an hour. Our game will be done in an hour. So I'm excited for it. No Valiant? I couldn't fit the points. I would have if I could. I can't fit the points. Not with 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Nice cock.
Hey, Depression Adept. Oh, that's not good. Thanks for the tier 1 sub 3 months in advance. Hot damn. God damn. So if you guys, the melee is pretty great. I kind of consider doing a Chaos Knight version of that. I feel like that might be a better idea. Because they're cheaper and have some better options, but they don't have the Agents of the Imperium amount of stuff, which is just nice things like just some henchmen to hold backfield objectives and stuff. But for example, like Imperial Knights melee profile, like a Gallant, right? Yeah, it's either 18 attacks at 932 hitting on 2s, or probably 6 attacks at strength 20 AP3 damage 8. And it's just run at the opponent and remove anything and everything from the board. It's very fun. Curious, do you ever do any streams with your Adeptus Rico's co-hosts? Not really. Sometimes DK joins us for a video game here and there, but not particularly often. So, not too much. Give those knights pile bunkers, Brick. That's not the worst idea. Oh, wait, what? I could do that. I could use a Thunderstrike gauntlet and then take a Knight Valiant's harpoon gun and stick it to the top. So we can do a full, like, armored core, like, shit, boom!
Give those knights pile bunkers, Brick.
That's actually not a terrible idea. That's actually an awesome concept. You don't need the armature for the Knight Valiant. I know. What are you trying to say? That's pretty awesome. That's a fucking great idea. That's a great idea. I love that concept. What the fuck?
Free the booty. Booty for the booty god. Also follow up to the question before, can you recommend a hammer and anvil army of the Necrons?
Marines, obviously.
Hey, Brick finished the trilogy not too long ago. I'm glad you recommend. You may have just converted me to a Night Lord fanboy. Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the 8th Legion.
You know, knights might actually not be the worst idea there, Diesel. Knights might not be the worst idea. Genuinely. Genuinely. Knights have a good mixture. Run up, shoot them, and then punch them.
Nice cock.
Actually, it might not be the worst option. Yeah, because there are knights that have gun in one hand and melee in the other. It's like a knight errant, I think. Hey, Risto Green, thanks for the resub. Also, Soul Fox, yeah, right. I mean the Night Lords trilogy is just, it's incredibly good. It is incredibly good. Bricky, I don't know if you saw, but I answered your question a bit earlier. She watched a small amount of one of your videos, but she has really bad ADHD, so it's gonna take a while. Oh, it's fine, you know. She does what she's gotta do. She doesn't have to. She asked permission, and I said yes, and that's all it needs to be. She can do whatever she wants. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right.
Nice cock. Y'all are complete doofuses. I tell you what, absolute doofuses. Zealot Rage, thanks for the resub. I just finished the Eisenhorn trilogy. Can't wait to hear about it at Rick. Well, maybe. I mean, it depends on. Well, maybe. Oh my God, it's been 3 hours. Holy shit! It's almost 2:50. Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. Jeez, this already? I gotta work on that Alan Wake script. Fuck. All right. God damn. All right. I'm probably gonna call it in about 8 minutes or so. I thought that I was only gonna do this for about 2 hours and change, but this has been insane. This has been craziness. Hey boy, let me pee in dat butt. Pinned by Tex from chatter. Master Bass 92. Mod him. Mod him. Jesus Christ. Hey, Brooke. Thanks. Maybe give them a PCA core or logo or Raven logos. The Nightfall Raven logo is really cool looking.
Thanks.
It is really
Maybe
cool
give them
looking.
PCA, Corp, or Raven logos. The Nightfall Raven logo is really good looking, that red-blue
Yep.
background with the black raven.
I agree. That one's pretty good. Maybe. Like House Hawk Shroud or something like that might be kind of a neat concept for it, but you know, it depends. See, here's the idea, right? Is that because Imperial Knights are one. They're one. Oh, what the hell is it called? They had that thing where they have a 6 feel no pain, and if you take the enemy's objective, it becomes a 5. And so the idea is take a bunch of big melee knights, shove them into the opponent's backfield, and just take that from them by force. I love how your streams are slowly turning into, this is my background sound while I draw. Well, I mean, is that a good thing? I mean, maybe. So long as it's an enjoyable time. Depends on what we do and what we play, you know? Like, I might play a little bit of, I don't know. What was this? I'm so fucking smack and get notifications, so I missed the entire stream. Anyways, hope you had a nice New Year's Day and completely destroy your liver. No, I didn't drink it all. I had some food, went to bed at 9:30, woke up at 6 a.m., went to the gym, and here I am. I have been, filmed Alan Wake part 1 of the video. So we're chilling, but I gotta continue the script writing. I don't get writer's block like Alan and lose my wife. Wait a minute, why did I never do a wife gone meme for Alan Wake? That would have been such a good joke. A wife fight back. Wife fight back. Kill wife! Why did I do that? That would have been such a small...
Much like Batman, you create your villains.
Much like Batman, you create your villain. So, are you trying to tell me that you guys are my villain and I've created you? You're the problem? Fair. Yeah, nodders, yep. Goodness gracious. Well, I was about to say, I think text has been a problem for years now.
Hey Bricky, knowing your love of indie games and overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, was wondering if you've tried / heard of Noi to War Ultra Kill.
I have not heard. I have heard of both. I have not played Noida, nor have I played Ultra Kill. But that actually is a thing I wanted to do at some point. I wanted to do a boomer / zoomer shooter run through where we played like Dusk and Ultra Kill and etc. etc. Finishing Betrayer, the world is my favorite legion even before starting the book. Angron turned traitor as soon as he met Big E. Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually working on a World Eaters army myself. I'm very excited. Apply face to opponent. Texas Tater Salad said, hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave. I feel like with enough time and effort, I'm just gonna end up being the small version of like the really expanded Germa butt meme of him like running out the door. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's absolutely gonna happen. Hey, Dark Knight, thanks for the resub. It is a great image. It is a very good image. Don't get me wrong. Oh yes, I gotta make sure to play myhouse.wad. How could I forget? Hey, can I ask what's up with the jar? Sure. So, the jar is... this is an old channel mascot, and chat pays money to put him in and out of the jar. That's it. By the way, chat, I'm gonna end stream in like 3 minutes, and it's $200 to take him out of the jar. So no one try it. No one fucking try it. That's the number where I didn't set that number. Chat set that number. So, Bricky, if you don't want us oogling your cake, stop bringing in the whole bakery. If you think this is the whole bakery, just wait till the maid stream. That was not bait. I specifically stated that it was I specifically stated that there's very little time left in the stream, therefore I would not do it because you probably won't get a chance. Okay? Very different. If it was bait, I would have said, well, it's only 200, you know? That's the whole thing. You know, it's very different. Stop stalling, Bricky. The stream ends in like a couple minutes. There is no stalling to be had.
By the way, also try Crab Champion.
Is Crab Champion like Quake Champions? I just typed in Quake Champions. Fuck me. Yes, it is. It's the crab. It's not like Quake Champions, but it's the crab shooter game. It's the crab shooter game. Ridiculous. That is true, Sam. Everything will become crab eventually. When did that come out? April 21st. That's so funny, though. All right, chat. 3 o'clock. I need to get working on that Alan Wake script. And much like Alan Wake, I have writer's block. So I need to get going on that. So, with all of that, I need to charge my fucking thing. I gotta get through that. I gotta do all that stuff. No more background for all of you. Thank you all very, very much for coming by and being a part of the stream. It was a pleasure having you all here. Lots of new people today, both on the YouTube and on the Twitch side of things. And I want to say thanks for everything you did, except for those of you who commented on my ass the entire stream. You can barely see it in the background. It's not even a thing. You Amish motherfuckers, if you see an ankle, you'll come. Thank you very much. All right? You all have a great rest of your day. I will see you